so what's next? Yes, let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. From the West, we them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers and roughnecks. That can hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. Used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Throwing in Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in that S550, chasing this paper, got no time for Since I entered number one, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama, gotta dodge the snakes. Lost souls, dodging them demons, I never lost the faith.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Yes, let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
My agenda, no surrender. Used to bust out of a Nissan Integra. My pistol used to look like a hockey stick. From the land where Mexicans like to politic. It's obvious that we very uncontainable. Yes, my city Inglewood unfadable. From the cradle to the grave, we give it all. The power that we have through every street brawl. Shot calling, player, I'm a born leader. With my blue flag, Chuck Taylors and white beater. My side bitch is my girl's best friend. I swear, this criminal life I'm living on the edge. Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Yes, let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
Man, everybody wants to be a gangster till it's time to do some gangster shit.
It's critical!
It's never fear coming out your pores.
Family Entertainment, Bonnie and Clyde Show. Want to give a shout out to all our sponsors. This month, our sponsors are as follows. Little Rascals Jumpers in Riverside, California. Tap in with Little Rascals when you have your next birthday party, quinceañera, graduation party. They got the dopest setups, the dopest rentals that you could get for your backyard, jumpers, tables, the whole nine. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you for that discount. Then next, we got my homie JB_Fitness, getting everybody right. It's summertime. Get your mind right. Follow the page for a little bit of that motivation. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you. Then we got the homie Punching Back. You know the logo and the slogan, Punching Back. Attorney Rosenberg, my homie, defending L.A. and Southern California. Attorney Rosenberg, tap in with him. Solid sponsor, keeping everybody defended out here. All the criminals. You know how we do it. Criminal cases getting defended. There we got Rap Kings. Tell them I sent you. Rap Kings, if you want your businesses rap, your vehicles rap, any raps that they do, you know the kings of the raps do it. Rap Kings, that's the logo right there. Tradecraft Farms. Shout out to Tradecraft Farms, keeping the Crime Family podcast lit. We in here smoking 24/7, 365. I just had our guests lit off that Tradecraft. So keep on tapping in, keep supporting, give them a follow, give all of our sponsors a follow. Much love to everybody out there, and let's keep on doing it. Much love from the Crime Family Network and Bonnie and Clyde. Let's go. We are officially live back in the mix.
What's cracking? This is Jimbo's footage. This is Payalo.
This is Goldie.
What's up, Mr. Criminal? It's your homeboy Steven Lujan.
It's your homeboy Ricardo giving a shout
Yo,
out.
what's cracking? It's me, Alvino.
This is Veronica. It's Monica from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Calling in from the San Fernando Valley.
Calling from Montebello.
Already on Winter Boulevard every weekend.
Out from Denver, Colorado.
And we back, baby.
Los Angeles.
Supporting the Crime Family Entertainment.
Crime Family Network podcast.
Mr. Criminal On Air Live.
Support the new Crime Family Network.
The most realest, the most controversial,
And I'm supporting the
and the
Crime
most
Family
viral podcast in the West Coast. Mr. Criminal On Air Live. And we keep on smashing. We keep on making history. We keep on knocking down barriers, waving the flag high for the culture, and keep on making people so mad. I mean, why are people so mad? Today we're gonna explore the conversation and try to figure out Why are people so mad? I got a couple reasons why I think they're so mad. But it really doesn't matter, to be honest, but we're still gonna clown a little bit. 2023 Crime Family Entertainment, Mr. Criminal. We on here live. And shout out to everybody all over the world. We back in here. Hit them with the mushroom. Super chats are live. We got all the people tapped in on YouTube, on Instagram. Mr. Criminal On Air Live 2023. And as we tap into the TMZ, Hood TMZ, I'm gonna be setting up 2 more social medias, TikTok and Facebook. We are giving away tickets to our raffle. So we got $500 to give away. I got $500 to give away cash money. On top of that, I got $1,000 plus. I think it's like a $1,300 MCM bag that you can't find no more. I got a Versace bag. I got 2 pairs of Versace glasses and a Versace diamond ring that I wore all around the world that I want to give away. So you got 6 chances to win, 6 chances to win and be included cash giveaway. Versace diamond ring bags, it's all real. We're going to do it live on air within the next few weeks. We got to sell at least 100 tickets. But here we go. Shout out to everybody. There was a couple tickets that got sold tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and read their names live. We're gonna put their tickets in the raffle. But 2023, we're going viral. The trending topic in 2023. I like what we've been doing. Humbly, we've been making a lot of noise with the podcast, squashing beats, making history with music, going around the world, traveling this place. And now we're going viral with the Torta Anthem. And shout out to everybody, because everybody who really understands, they know that tortas need love too. What's cracking, Critical?
What up, my boy?
How you doing? Hood TMZ is in the house today.
What's good? What's good?
Man, I feel blessed, homie. We back in here. How you doing?
Amazing, bro. Doing amazing.
How was your weekend? How was your Labor Day?
It was cool, man. We took the kids out, you know what I mean, and had some fun. Went to the aquarium.
Yeah.
You know.
The Long Beach Aquarium.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
You sent me pictures of some frogs.
Yeah.
That was a colorful frog.
Hey, bro.
Homie.
DMT.
Hey, that was a beautiful frog, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of frog was that? Do you know? Or you don't know?
I don't know, bro. It was nice, though. It was really nice.
It was a beautiful frog. Do you know what country it was from, the frog?
Nah. Hey, no, I don't. The thing was, they had like 3 or 4 different species in there, and I didn't know exactly the one that I took a picture of.
Yeah.
But they were really small, bro. Probably like the size of my thumb. Like
size of your pollywog?
Oh wow. Damn. All right.
That's, do you know what a pollywog is?
Pop TMZ out.
Does anybody know what a pollywog is? It's a baby. It's the beginning of a frog's life, homie. That's how a frog becomes a frog. It's a pollywog. It starts as a pollywog. It looks like a little like head with the tail.
Yeah.
And then it grows, dog.
So you
the
did
tail
a better
goes
job
away.
than them.
The tail goes away, and then the legs grow in, and then you become a little frog. So, from a pollywog to a frog, baby. That's how we do it in the fog. West Coast, baby. Don't like the dog. West. They know the rest. Mr. Criminal with that no vest. Smoking on this bomb, no stress. Yeah. But anyways, I'm having a good time. What's popping? 146 people in this live, 100 people in the Instagram. We're about to go live. I cannot find my other my thing. But yeah, I'm on a good one right now.
Yes, sir.
A good one, Hans. You know? I was kicking it with Flyboy Inc. Homie, he got me on a C one. I'm just joking, man. Shout out to Flyboy Inc., man. Fools News Network going crazy. So what does everybody think about the Torta video? Let's get straight into it before we get into the news. Maybe, or should we get into the news first? Let's get to the news. Come on,
what
we got news?
All right, man. This is really bad, but
what you got?
You know that festival Rain Man?
It rained on that thing, man.
Bro, you want to talk about rain? They got stuck, and they're saying that 70,000 people are stuck right now.
70,000 people
70 people
bought tickets to this damn festival?
70,000.
Baby, we need to get a merch at this spot. Merch
real,
booth at this
right?
spot, man. 70,000 people. What are they doing? What is this show about?
Man, you know, from what I heard right now, from what you told me, and some of other news that's coming out, there's a lot of stuff that's going on that they're not telling us, but that'll come out. But that, you know what really tripped me out was the Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, what? He smoked some rock out there?
No, that he walked 7 miles just to get out of there.
I saw that. No, for reals, I saw that.
That's crazy.
That's
super crazy.
super crazy. And what else?
Man, you want to go into something? You want to go into something really crazy?
Yeah, I do.
Would you ever crash a wedding?
Crash a wedding?
Yeah. Just show up to someone's random wedding.
Isn't that disrespectful though?
You know what? That's what I was thinking. But
I don't know. I don't know if
but-
that's cool for like celebrities to be doing that shit. That's to me, that's like ego. Like,
Okay.
oh, I could do whatever I want because I'm a
on
celebrity.
their day,
type
right?
shit.
So
yeah.
so Kanye West crashes a wedding in Italy.
And
Just-
Italy?
Italy, yes. He just showed up, dog, and just started taking pictures and videos, and just made it about him.
That sounds like Kanye.
Oh wow! There goes the MCM bag.
That sounds like Kanye, right?
I got it.
That sounds like Kanye to me. They say that fool be doing some crazy stuff, so it doesn't sound too. Surprising, right? So they said, what's happening with the Bonnie and Clyde show? Bonnie and Clyde show is cracking, and I might bring Bonnie on before the end of the night, so stay tuned. Shout out to everybody tapping in. They said, I think walk 7 minutes and tweak your days from Rosemary to Montebello with that. Oh my God, they're asking about when God Got Me. Hey, God Got Me's on the way, that's all I can say. We just went viral in the last few days with this crazy song, Torta, but we're gonna get back into that in a minute. We're gonna keep talking about this news. What else we got cracking, Critical?
Man, okay, so P. Diddy did something super crazy.
What did P. Diddy do?
Super crazy. He gave not everybody, I'm not sure exactly who, but I know like 112, Notorious B.I.G., his estate. He gave every one of his artists that was in Bad Boys, he gave them their publishing.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't know what publishing is, right? So if you want to explain to them exactly what that is, so that they know how big that is in the industry.
So publishing is where you have registration to your music and you register the services. So when people try to use your music in any shape or fashion, whether it's radio, whether it's no matter what type of shape or form, whether it's movies, whether it's commercial, radio play, your number gets like its own social security, so to say. Obviously, that's not what they call it. Yeah. But every song, every record, every record and song produced and written gets broken down into two different ways. Actually, it could be a little bit more, but there's the writer's side and then there's a performer side. So as a performer to every song that we do, Critical has the rights to equally grab 50% share of every song that we've ever composed together, legally, rightfully so, due to the fact that he has produced all this and he has originally written the beat. I have the same rights to go 50% on my side as a writer and performer on my side, which is not written of the music composition, but of the lyrics. So if you do it right and you got a record that really blows up and goes crazy, you're eating for a long time, and then you're able to transfer that blessings to your family. You could put that in the trust funds, all kinds of things. But a lot of people don't understand that. They don't have the education to do that. And then the labels do it when the artists don't. And then the labels eat for a long time. And that's what happened with P. Diddy and his people.
Yeah, and he finally gave it away. After how many years?
You know, that's what I'm saying. Finally, like, I don't know. What is that? Does that matter anymore? I mean, the golden years of hip hop done came and went. He ate off that for so many years, bought so many villas, so many pads in Miami. But I also say this, and I say this and I mean this. It's kind of like back in the days when I used to be on my old label. Certain artists used to complain, oh, I'm not getting paid, I'm not this, I'm not that. Homie, speak up for yourself. Get legal representation. Represent yourself right. This is a business, this ain't the homies in the hood. Get your shit right. People don't understand that. People think it's all fun and games until they realize they don't get what they're supposed to get. And then they complain, and it's not their fault. It's not anybody else's fault but their own, is what I should say. What's going on? There's big old things in my way. I can move this way. Move this way. My bad, I scooted over too much to the side. Yeah, but we out here. What's cracking? They said, but that's what publishing is to make a long-term.
So it's huge, right? For him to be giving that to his artists.
It's huge, but it's not. So I think that it would be huge. It would make more of an impact and more of a story to me if it was said that the artist won that back.
Oh, I gotcha.
But the fact that they let that go for so many years speaks on them too. I'm not trying to talk shit, but ain't nobody gonna have my publishing for no 30 years. I'm gonna make sure that I get my money together. I'm gonna get my legal counseling right. And I'm gonna make sure that I come in there with all guns blazing, professionally, and I'm gonna win, because if you do it right, you do it right. Now, karma's a mother, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was sleeping at night and thinking, damn, these dudes have kids. These dudes have children, grandkids, and people that depend on them, and lives and bills, and he's just out here tricking $10,000 bottles off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a conscience at some point, right? But at the end of the day, also we weren't in the studio with them. We don't know the ideas where they came from. I know for a fact they said Biggie got most of his ideas that went platinum from Puffy. They said that he didn't even want to rap on Juicy.
Yeah.
They had to put a gun to his head, literally, like, not literally, but like metaphorically speaking, for him to jump on Juicy. They said that he was, hell no, I ain't trying to do this. I ain't jumping on this record. This isn't what I do. I battle rap. Shout out to Chepe 254 Texas for that $1.99. Much love. They said, saludos, give it up one time for Lefty. I'm gonna give it up 5 times for Lefty. Shout out to Lefty in Chepe 254 Texas. Shout out to the homie Lefty. You know why? I come from the left side, west, so I'm gonna give it up to the homie Lefty. Yeah, that only cost $1.99. I love this internet shit, man. It's fun. It allows you to be personal and in touch with your people. You know, I've been having meet and greets all over the place, Critical.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, it's getting crazy, big dog.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
They're getting crazy. They're screaming out of cars. They're throwing up West Sides out the window. They're saying, "What's up, criminals?" At you. I say, "Yeah, homie, West." West right back. Homie smiling. You know what's the most important thing I feel like when we meet people and we run into people? The dopest thing that I like is that people smile ear to ear.
Yeah.
And they're pumped up. And they're happy. And they're pumped up. And they're like, man, criminals right here. And they congratulate. And they shake my hand and they want a photo. I don't ever see none of these chump suckers that are out here on the internet twiddling their thumbs with some hateful comments, calling me a clown and calling me caca and trash emojis, right? Now, everybody has their opinion, and everybody has a right to be so. I respect every man's opinion, but that's not what happens in my real life. I never seen that. So that's how I know that this is fake and this is hate. Please, to all the people out there that are spending so much time acting like you're hurt and you're losing sleep and you're in a bind mentally and your heart's in the wrong place and you want to hit that unfollow button, don't hesitate, homie. If you're that soft, go ahead and unfollow me, please. Someone's here? Look in the cameras, don't look through there. If you're that soft, unfollow me, please. Who? Flyboy. Let that fool in. He's not even supposed to be here tonight. I don't give a fuck. Let him in. Flyboy just pulled up. Shout out to the homie. Tell him to just come in and just kind of keep it quiet because we live right now. But yeah, this is the type of situation that we gotta fix and that we gotta correct, because it's weird to me how people are so upset about it online, but people are celebrating it so good and people are so pumped up,
yeah,
and showing so much love and so supportive of it. But you guys can't do the same thing online. So that lets me know that it's fake, and that lets me know that it's hate. And if it's not real, it's not real. So I would like to point that out, and I want to let it be known that we see it, and I highlight it, and I magnify it, and I see each and every one of you chumps. And I just want to know, why does it bother you so much? Is it the fact that you possibly can't get stuff cracking without speaking about other people? You see, I come on here and I can speak about myself. I can speak about my music. I don't need to speak about another man to get popping. So, look in the mirror, homie. If you got that much hate, you fools are like Clinton Bixby's. You know what that is, Critical?
Nah. What is that?
Clinton Bixby's David Chappelle skit when he was the racist black man, remember? He said, if you got hate in your heart, let it out. That's what I want to tell you guys. Just let it out. It might be therapeutic for you. You might be happy and thankful to me that because my song, you were able to take out some of your relationship problems online. You were able to let some of your problems about your self-confidence, you know, maybe you didn't go to the dentist on time and your teeth are all messed up. Maybe there's something about you that why you're so focused on my song and you're hating. But guess what? We got 1.1 million views in promotions alone in the last 4 days. We got 45,000 shares combined. One comment or one post alone right now is at 33,000 shares. Now I want you to go look at the typical rap artists. Go look at our genre of our rap artists. Go look at West Coast rap artists and go show me an artist reel right now that has 30,000 shares. Please. I'll leave it at that. Checkmate, motherfuckers. Mr. Criminal, West Coast, West Side. God got me on the way. Sorry I had to drop my huevos a little bit, but you fools are a little too in your feelings, homie. So just stop a little bit, kick back a little bit, open up your eyes, smell the fresh air, and realize it's gonna be all right. You could keep on going without having to try to side bust on my shit, because it ain't gonna work. We almost at 600,000 streams on the record alone. Do you understand that's almost 1 million streams in less than a week? That ain't all haters, guaranteed. So anyways, back to the news. Mr. Criminal, we viral, 2023. I just had to let it be known. Don't be so upset that we killing the game right now. And I congratulate every man out there doing it. Now I'm gonna say something. The other day, some podcaster hit me up right here, and I was in my studio. And I don't know what kind of fugazi shit was going on behind the scenes, but there was all kinds of memes popping up that we were beefing. There was all kinds of shit popping up, and I'm like, okay, I wasn't born yesterday, okay? I might have been born tonight, but I wasn't born last night. Now, this shit was set up. You guys don't think that a man comes and tries to hit me up about something, and within 5 minutes, as I'm chopping it up with the dude, there's 4 or 5 memes popping up about us beefing and splitting. Just stop it, Holmes. Just stop it. Whoever's up to that, stop it. You're guilty. You're guilty of fugaziness. And I read the comments. The own people ain't feeling it. Just give it up. Much love to everybody out there pushing with this brown skin, homie. It's all love. But don't hate on my shit, because your shit ain't popping. Is it possibly because when you look in the mirror, you wish you were a rapper too? You wish you could travel the world and have people respect you and love you and go crazy for you and take pictures for you? For you, I said. Nah, I saw love, man. I ain't trying to get too cocky, but for real, it's like, understand who you're talking to right here. I ain't no regular fugazi-ass internet YouTuber that sits here and reports on everybody else's life like a chismosa. I live my life and I'm out here promoting my music. We speak about what's popping, what's current, but I air fools out quick. And I want to have a friendly conversation because I seen people trying to throw me under the bus. So now we're gonna hold the mirror up to you guys so you can look in the mirror and understand your flaws. Am I Chicano? No, I never claimed it. Am I Raza? 1,000%. Whoever don't understand that, you could slap yourself. 100,000%. You don't understand what that word means? Look it up. Educate yourself. Understand. Would I ever disrespect my people? Any culture with brown skin coming from a Latin descent? You're crazy. Mexicanos on top of that? You're crazy. The people that raised me, the people that's half my blood carried in this planet, is half Mexican from my wife and my kids? Crazy. The people that raised me my whole life? Crazy. We having fun. But guess what? I know each and every one of you at one point in your life laughed at a joke that George Lopez said about his fat tias, or about his little homie Gordo, or you laughing about Fluffy and his jokes. You guys are so quick to throw stones, homie. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. I'm just saying. Recognize. I don't stand down on what I believe in. I go to war for what I believe in. I'm willing to die for what I believe in. And I mean that. A lot of people say that shit, but I mean it. And I truly mean it. So with that being said, I ride for my people. I stand up for my raza. I hold the flag up high for you guys. I've been doing it for a long time, and guess what I did? I said I'm gonna make this track pop, and we're gonna have everybody around the world talking about this song. This is the next song that's gonna pop and put our people on the map and get everybody engaged and talking. Guess what? All these brown skin motherfuckers from LA walking around sagging, saying nigga every other word didn't do it. Now what? Be mad at me. Go copy Draco some more, you fucking wannabes. At least I kept that shit real. How about that? Now you wanna go be mad at that. Go be mad at some raza acting like they're black. How about that? Slap your fucking selves. But you guys are quick to go give claps to that shit and go give them flame emojis, huh? You have sellout ass, punk ass motherfuckers. Recognize who you're dealing with. I'll break this shit down and I'll make you fools feel real stupid. That's why I ain't going on nobody else's podcast. Straight up. I got my own shit. Catch up. 2023, I'm tired of fucking playing games. People think just because I'm out here praying and being fucking humble and smiling in people's faces that there's some kind of softness. Ain't no marshmallow man in me, homie. Now, with this being said, show another brown-skinned artist from the West Coast that sold more records than me in the last 25 years. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Speak their name. Go ahead. Drop the name. I wanna see it. Come on. Drop it. Pull up motherfucking SoundScan. I'll put a fucking $500,000 that you could find another man that sold more records than me from Southern California with brown skin. Don't ever say I don't represent us right. I carried this shit on my back for so many years. I made it easy for the King Little G's and the drummer boys to come and get their bags. Respectfully. I'm saying that respectfully. I made it easy. We opened the motherfucking radio doors. We did this shit. We kicked in Hollywood doors. I love to see the homies winning. Shout out to King Little G. Shout out to Drummer Boy. Shout out to all the homies winning. But don't forget your OGs out here. And don't ever try to put me down, homie. Straight the fuck up.
The chat is on fire, bro.
I will slap the shit out of somebody. Metaphorically or physically. Trying to test this shit. And I got love for everybody. Nah, I ain't talking. Everybody's going crazy saying hater world. You see how they try to start shit up?
Bro,
I
this
just look.
chat's
I'm gonna
going
say
crazy,
something.
bro.
Look at this. I shout out Hater World. I just gave props to Haters World privately. Privately. We don't have to be in the closet with this shit. It's okay, Raza. We could come out and support each other. It's okay, American Cholo. It's okay, homie. It's okay to let it go. It's okay. Haters World. It's okay. We all got love for each other. I told American Cholo, look, we can have a good conversation. I was cussing them out, yelling over here privately. But then look, I took the conversation from private to public when I started seeing my face pop up all over the internet. And then I was out here on my phone on the speaker and I started clowning. Everyone started laughing. You sounded like you got a little weetas. You know why I really didn't care at the time? Because my name was being fucking brought up publicly, homie. So I can't speak in front of my fucking peers. Ain't nothing gonna change for me, just like I said. But I'm gonna say this in front of the world right now. Shout out to American Cholo. I understand. But I'm a leader, homeboy. I'm really what I say I am. I really stand on this shit. I really am for the people for the last quarter century, homie. Not just because I started podcasting. Millions of records sold all over the world, filling up spots, domes, Chile, Brazil, Beijing, Japan. Ask about who you're talking about right now, my boy. I represent our people the right way for 23 years. I don't understand how people are gonna get offended and try to compare me to some clown shit like Tiger when I've been representing us right with pride for many years. You know, I had a lot of fun making that record, Critical.
Yeah.
I came in here with a smile.
Yep.
They said that she loves a pelon. She loves Chicano rap and not reggaeton. What did I say? I said people are gonna hate or they're gonna be proud, but guess what? I'm putting Chicano rap on the map. Show me someone else that's holding the flag high for this shit right now. Nah. They try to act black. A18 Click shout out to you for the super chat. You get a mushroom. What's poppin'? 289 people in the live chat. We got 139 on Instagram and another 142 on Facebook. We looking good right now. And it's a public service announcement with respect. See, I could come out here and start disrespecting everybody because old criminal, you look at my track record, I done burned fools down in my career. I helped build my career on smashing fools and finding their flaws and tearing that shit from the bottom to the top. But I'm on a peaceful mission, bro. I'm on some love, bro. I'm on some good shit. Why you think I didn't take off the other day on the fool that pulled up on us when we're shooting the video? Homie, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm trying to stand for something. I'm a motherfucking boss, homie. If there's someone that's gonna take off, it ain't gonna be me. How about that? We playing chess, right? There's a king and there's pawns. The fuck I look like fucking mine off for someone that ain't worth all that to me. Why am I gonna go catch a fucking sentence? I know how I might get fucking heated. I'm always strapped up. Why am I gonna risk losing my mentality and losing my anger and putting myself in a situation where I can't reverse, homie? The fuck do I look like? Now we're talking about gentlemen now. We're talking about grown men. We're talking about manhood now. Now I apologize to America Cholo publicly right now. I ain't too much of a man to say it. Because I banged on the homie strong. And maybe I should have calmed down a little bit. But I got passion, homie. I got passion for what the fuck I stand for and what the fuck I represent, homie. I told him I'm from West Side Water Silver Lake gang, homie. What's cracking? Ask about me. For what? That's the old criminal. I'm gonna be honest. Now I'm gonna be transparent. That's not needed. So my apologies to American Cholo. I'm gonna look right at the camera. That's unnecessary. That was unprofessional on me. But I still stand on everything else I said and I believe in. All right? Now we leveling up. And I'm trying to show, a leader shows that he could lead by showing his examples, by flaws, and his victories, homie. Ain't no flaw in the torta song, though. I'll tell you that right now. I seen some other people say that they were going viral yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had like a cool 4,000 shares.
Oh shit.
And I was like, damn, maybe I should stop saying my shit's viral.
Yeah, cause
yeah, man, I gotta give it up.
Think
My
I was-
shit was like barely hitting 1,000s, 2,000s. Then
You
it
should
hit
start
4,000. Then it
you
hit
should start saying
8,000.
something now.
Then I saw 12,000, and I said, shit, we viral too. 35,000 shares, biatch. So I love it, homie. I love friendly competition too. Shout out to everybody out there pushing for this Chicano rap game. Guess what? Guess what? I'm Ecuadorian, homie. Guess what? My father's from Argentina, San Juan to be exact. Guess what? He came just like all your parents and every single person that traveled and crossed the border and crossed the river. My mom did the same thing. My mom came to this country not knowing a lick of English. Puro español, homie. Does that make you better than me? Does that make me something not good? I can't represent this brown culture? I'm not raza? Someone please help me understand that. Am I wrong? Critical, am I wrong?
No.
I was taught that Latinos are unidos. Raza is big. It's a culture. It's more than just one race, homie. I thought you guys knew. So for anybody that's trying to paint that other narrative, I know you're a hater. All you fools in food community, not the people running it, because they're actually cool people. The people running it, when I disagree with something or I hit them up on some respectful shit, and I'll never say I punk them because they don't. There ain't no punks over there. But I'll be like, hey, dog, could you do me a favor and take this down? The last time, they were like, it's good, homie, gone. Minutes. I respect people like that, homie. We could have a friendly conversation. Me and Icon bumped heads the other day privately on some other shit. And I respect that we could have friendly conversations. It don't have to be the old rah-rah, and that's what we're trying to do 2023. We gotta change the narrative, homie. How many people are gonna tear it down? It's too easy to tear it down, homie. Shout out Crazy Hood Media, man. I like Crazy Hood Media. I wanna click with him. But you know who I like right now that's catching my attention every single day? I can't open my phone without seeing him.
What's up?
And I'm proud, and I'm happy, and I'm thankful to see a homie winning. Is my boy Flyboy Inc. Shout out to Flyboy Inc. and Food News Network, man. They're out there killing it. My boy out there grinding more than 99% of rappers. He's at every single spot, every show, every club, every single everything. And I'm gonna tell you something about my homie right now. I am proud to see him doing this thing, and I know for a fact, 1,000,000%, 1,000%, every single percentage that you could put on it, he's gonna take this shit to a whole nother level. Homie's gonna blow up through the roof. And I told him, homie, I just wanna tap in with you because I just wanna be a part of your rise, because your shit's amazing and it's about to go through the roof. The way he carries himself is amazing. He's a gentleman, funny as fuck, bro. I can't watch nothing. And he's dope because at the same time he's also kicking game. So a lot of these fools are doing stupid shit when they're trying to do this like fool shit and educating. And you know what? To each his own. But what I've noticed about the homie is he's educating. He's teaching about landmarks. He's teaching about the culture, the community. He's there reporting on events. Like, we need that, homie. We have too many people just putting the shit down. Let's let the clown shit be to the clowns and the real ones that are pushing for the real shit the real way. And the homie's a good person. He's a friend of mine that actually, Miami, Florida, stop calling me. I'm on the phone right now. I'm on the live. He's actually been a person that's been in my life for the last 20-something years, homie. He tatted me up right here, put my daughter's name on me back in the days. Knew my old school homies from my hood. We connected through some people that, it's all family. So shout out to Flyboy Inc., man. I'm gonna let everybody tap in to him. I want everybody to follow him. Food News Network. We got something special coming soon. He's also a tattoo artist. Very talented dude all the way around, and I vouch for him. I stand behind him, and let it be known that Mr. Criminal is the first one that said it publicly that this fool's gonna blow the fuck up. So when he does, I could be like, I told you, fools, because I know that shit's on the way, and it's already happening. So shout out to him, and shout out to him for getting out and doing something positive with his life, and being creative, and not using any excuses, and doing it every single day. This fool just popped up on me right now, knocked on the door. I wouldn't even know this fool popping up. But little did he know we were already gonna have this conversation, because I want to give a contribution and a shout out to everybody that came out for the torta video. So I tapped in with my homies, and like nothing. Shout out to the Calaca homies that let us, have Chisto in our video. That was an amazing thing. Shout out to them. Shout out to Food News Network. Shout out to Flyboy Inc. Shout out to Critical Street Visuals, his baby girl. Shout out to Pebbles Art. Shout out to 909 Mommy. Shout out to Ariaki Hibachi. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the liquor store owner that called the police on me for performing in the store. I mean, it was a group effort. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Hot Cheetos, And yeah, man, we made that shit fun, homie. Hot Cheetos, right? And we had fun, man. And no matter what, they couldn't stop it. And I seen while we were shooting the video, they thought we were clowning the girls. They were like, oh, this is a disgrace. They had so much negativity to say. But you know what I did notice? Once we put out the video, 90% of that shit stopped. How could you hate on people having fun, on Raza getting together, dancing, smiling, homies fucking vibing, girls just grinding together, like smiling the whole time? Come on, you can't hate on that. That's a hater-ass move. I don't know about you, but Mendez Carter 77 said, tortas! Just like that on Instagram. Hey, homie, I hope you're happy, because I said it just like that. Hey, they said, real talk, homie, a lot of homies turn to busters. I don't know what that means. Are you making funny on my alien video? Tortas get down. They said that shit was whack. Well, hey, you know what? To each his own. And you have your opinion. I think that comment was whack. You must be a subscriber to a different channel that doesn't get along with us. But it's all good. It's all love. He said he took the torta theme. You know what? I did not take no torta theme from nobody. I seen that a couple times. People were like, hey, he stole this song idea. He did this, he did that. I don't steal from nobody, homie. My name is Mr. Criminal, but I don't steal. That was a joke. I'm just fucking around. Nah, but for real, what I look like jacking anybody for their ideas? Come on. We're in this motherfucker 24/7, 365. My wife knows. My wife's with me 24/7. I don't pay attention to nobody's shit. I don't be on the internet like that. I don't be watching nobody's videos. I don't be listening to nobody's music. I'm fully consuming my own shit. If anybody else has a torta song in Chicano rap or a brown, I'm sorry, your shit was whack. I'm gonna say it straight up right now. Your shit was horrible, because I never heard of it. And that shit was some clown shit probably. Guess what? I made that shit fucking worldwide, homie. So if you don't like it, fuck off. And come see me about it. I'm dropping my balls because I'm tired of people with these fake ass shit. Everybody's come out the woodworks with the craziest shit. Yep. You know, I was on the phone with Sugar Free today for an hour. And Free was talking about how the record's magical. He thanked me for putting them on it. But you know what he said? He said, you know, Criminal, we work for this. We go hard. We grind for our families. We go out. We do our thing. But when we hit the studios, we make music. But once in a while, we make music and you feel it, it becomes magical. He's like, Criminal, you got a magical record right there, bro. I seen the engagement, the way it makes me feel, the way it makes me keep repeating in my head. He said, I was literally with that shit on repeat in my house yesterday, chilling, doing my thing, mobbing around my kids, doing my thing, repeating the video of us with the song playing in the back. We got something special right there. I was like, homie, everybody's telling me the same thing. And the fact that I got all these fools and their choni chonchons, and they're over here losing their minds, their little peanut brains over it, makes me know that we definitely got something. Because you know what? One of the most powerful things of promotion could be critical.
What's up?
Street promotion, word of mouth. Fuck paying $1. My shit's organic. I don't pay nothing. Don't I tell you that?
Yeah.
I don't pay no money. I don't pay $1.
Everything's organic.
Everything's organic. I don't do the fake views like most you fools. I don't pay for fake followers like most you fools. We were just checking out an artist earlier with a gang of followers. He had like over 1 million followers, and he had like very fake engagement.
I think it was like 40% of it was fake.
Yeah. But we check mine, and that shit's all real. I would like to encourage anybody to go do an audit of my social medias right now. I don't get 100,000 views in a day like some of these fools. I don't. But I also don't pay for my shit either. Shout out to all the people that keep it real. So 2023, we're about to start coming back. We're about to start letting the game know what it really is. I'm tired of holding back my punches. I am going to speak my mind. We are going to destroy hate. We are going to destroy negativity. And yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. They said some dude is talking about your torta music video. You know what's funny? I saw some fat dude with glasses on yesterday, dressed like Where's Waldo? And he was like, he sounded like fucking the Cookie Monster on the fucking camera. And he kept on harping about I wasn't raza. He kept on saying Mr. Argentinian and this and all this crazy shit. I'm like, wow. You see, when they have nothing to latch on, they'll latch on to anything, my boy, anything. But you know what I ain't?
What's up?
A piece of shit. That dude is. You know what I ain't? A dropout. That dude is. You know what I am? Good in my barrio. That dude ain't. You know what I am?
What's up?
Good and respected everywhere I go.
Yep.
That dude ain't. So when I look at these people speaking about me, I think to myself, who really won? You just spent your whole morning making a thumbnail about me. And by the way, yesterday was 4 of them alone. Wow. 4 alone.
Yeah, I can't go on YouTube without seeing your face on there.
Yeah,
bro.
they love my face. Let's get them
sure.
a good angle here. Let's get them a good angle real quick. Come on. Hold on.
You ready? That's getting clipped.
Come on, grab that shit, homies. I'm gonna even smile for you,
That'll be
poo
on
butt
someone's
ass fools.
face.
But you know what? I love people like Haters Will. He keeps the engagement going, and he knows how to keep it going. He's respectful. You know, he might not like my music, but he posted my video the other day, and I thought that was dope. And that's the type of shit that I like. And then he sent me something personally that, you know, in this game, people try to play smut shit. People try to run with shit. People try to do things and try to use any excuse, and they'll try to find any little flaw that they think's a flaw, and they don't even know what the fuck's going on, and they'll be like, oh, this, and that. So I respect that dude in another light now, and that's a private convo between me and him, but I respect that dude in another light. Anything that dude needs, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna come behind, and I'm gonna be right here. And anybody trying to say that we hating on any other channels full of shit, shout out to American Cholo, shout out to Haters World, shout out to everybody except for the no good piece of shits. That's what I'm gonna say. All my good people out here doing it for reals. And Crazy Hood Media. I really like Crazy Hood Media. Follow him. Now, on the flip note of that, anybody got a problem with me and want to test me, good or bad, I'll slap the shit out of you. And that's 100% from my heart, because I haven't done nothing but show respect. So if you got a problem with me from this point out, fuck you, homie. Say it out loud, and then we can run it from there. Other than that, shout out to everybody out here. 2023 Crime Family Entertainment. I think the point has been across. We've had hundreds of people on the live checking it out. I want to let it be known, though. They said the Torta Anthem's going viral. I want to know what is viral. What is considered viral, Critical? Like, honestly. Because I think we've hit some viral moments.
No, I think this is going viral for sure, bro.
But what makes it viral?
The fact that everyone's talking about it, regardless of whether they like it or not.
Damn. That's called real engagement,
bro,
right?
If you like the record, if you don't like the record, I don't care. You still spent time and energy to let us know that you don't like it.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
For some reason, I don't know if you noticed, but like for the past 5 months, everybody's been talking about us. It seems like ever since we started this podcast, people just won't stop.
Yeah,
and I don't know what it is, but ever since we started this podcast, everywhere I go, I get recognized. I always got recognized my whole life, dog.
But this is crazy, right?
This is crazy. So you know what I'm gonna tell you guys? I'm gonna promise again. You can't get rid of me. You can't stop this. I'm gonna keep on coming. We got 57 records ready to go right behind Torta. I counted them today. 57 records, 3 albums. You guys thought you were gonna stop it? We got so many records coming after this. They thought it was gimmicks. Nah, it ain't no gimmicks. My gimmicks are harder than these fools' real shit. So watch what we come with next. Watch the next videos. When you see the visuals alone on these next videos, game over, homie. And I don't give a fuck what fake views or whatever these fools are purchasing or whatever's going on, they ain't competing with it. I put my name on it. Shout out to the ones that are really out there killing the game, doing it in an authentic, real way. Because we know who you guys are. I've been tapped in with you guys. I've worked with you guys. I've been with you guys on the road. I know the difference. And shout out to everybody supporting this movement. Shout out to our people that support. And I want to give a final shout out to the Suave Chicos. Because them homies, and you gotta be thankful you got a big brother in the game like Mr. Criminal. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, because these fans would have ate your asses up. They weren't even ready. When I interviewed them, they were like, I don't know. I just came up with a song, you know? And shout out to them, homie. I love their youngness and their naiveness to the game, but I understood that. And I took them under my little wing right here, you know what I mean? I said, hey, little homies, I got you. I'm gonna show you what's up. I'm gonna make this a song. I'm gonna make this motherfucker viral. I told them that. I put that on my back. I said, I got this shit, you know what I mean? They said, love Mexican, Latin King, Chicago. I got a story about the Latin Kings of Chicago. Would you guys like to hear my story about the Latin Kings of Chicago? It goes deep. Tell me, if you guys hit enough flames, I'm gonna tell you about the Chicago gangs and how Mr. Criminal from everywhere just bangs and never claims, but represents for the fullest, the Silver Lake. And motherfuckers never fake. I bust a grape. I'm about to smoke up on this. Yeah.
Someone earlier said that your haters, it's because they like reggaeton.
You know what? I wasn't dissing reggaeton. I'm gonna make that clear.
I know you were.
I do want to make that clear though. Check it out. I wasn't dissing reggaeton when I said that. Matter of fact, I just came back with this same rap. And I'm just thinking of the thing on the bed. I'm sending
you got some flames going on.
And I'm thinking the writing. So look. My tour bus done been all around the world, all around the country. And I know this is going to get clipped a gang of times. Now, Crazy Hood Media, you better be the first one to do it, huh? So, I'm going to tell you a story about the Latin Kings and Mr. Criminal. And I'm going to tell you about respect and how Mr. Criminal is known in Chicago and known with my kings out of respect. Ezekiel Rivera, shout out to you. $5 from Ezekiel Rivera. We're going to shoot him a mushroom. You get a little bit of that. So anyways, my homies were on the tour bus. It was my homeboy from Playboys, the homie Bugsy from Playboys, I think it was Crazy Loke from Pasadena, and I don't remember who was the third gentleman or fourth gentleman. But my homeboys go every single place. They go all around the country, all around the world, right? And they're in this big-ass wrapped, high-power Mr. Criminal tour bus with my happy-ass face all blasted on the side, throwing up signs, rags, all this shit, right? So these fools run in the heat once in a while, you know what I mean? Now, they end up going to Chicago, and they end up hitting Cicero, which is basically south side Chicago, where all the raza's at, right? Now, they're right there pushing some CDs in front of a barbershop, and they're doing their thing. They're kicking back and drinking, smoking, doing their thing, hustling, meeting people, you know? And a carload of dudes pull up to them and gentlemanly walk up to the homies and say, hey, homie, we need to get at you fools. You guys are from out of town, pushing in our area. We need to holler at you. And one of the homies, I'm not gonna say his name, but he wasn't familiar with that situation and how to have customer service in business and how to be respectful to out-of-towners and how to understand to respect where you walk. Now, I respect everywhere I walk until people disrespect me. These dudes weren't disrespecting. They said respectfully they wanted to holler, so they took that as disrespect. They went back to the car, and then they called my other homie, and they said, hey, homie, come here. Kyle, we want to get a CD. This is how they told him. We want to get a CD. My homie in the car right here want to get a CD. So they walked up. As that fool walked up, clack, clack, little Tech 9 with the fucking fire barrels, you know, the flame things, pointing dead at him. And he said, hey, homie, my homie said, we need to talk to you. So the homie was kind of like, oh, shit, hey, homie, you can put that down, dog. Don't trip. I'll get the homies, I will go. Nah, homie, we try to get at you respectfully. Now you need to follow us because we need to lead you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we really got someone that got to talk to you. So the homies get in the tour bus, and they start blowing up my phone. Blowing up my phone. Hey, homie. What's good? You good? Oh, yeah, good. Oh, here, hit this shit with me. Come on, come smoke with me. Come on, Flyway, chill right here, fool.
Where? Where?
Right the chair, right there.
Patron?
Right there, that regular chair. Motherfucker. Flyway crazy. Flyway Fools News Network just took over right there.
Wait a minute, this shit on?
No, dick, get off my mic.
I was going to say that.
Don't get crazy. Don't get
I was
crazy.
about to say that, my bad.
No, but watch, look. So watch, this is what happened. So they tell the homie, hey, follow us. If not, it's gonna be some problems for you fools, right? So the homies get in the bus and they're calling me like, fucking, hey, fool, blowing me up, leaving me voicemails. I remember, I wish I had my own phone. Hey, dog, these fools are tripping. So-and-so right here in Chicago, they're tripping. What do we do? I wasn't answering, dog. I was busy. I'll be keeping my ringer on, you know? They called somebody else, and the person told them to leave. The person said, fuck that, get in your shit and go. They didn't. Thank God the homie from Playboys made an executive decision. He couldn't get a hold of me, and he said, you know what, I'm going to do what I feel right in my heart. So he told these fools, we're following these dudes. We're going straight into the heart of their hood. Fuck it. They jump in the bus. They start following them. Said, criminal, that shit was like a movie. Fools were whistling on bikes, walkie-talkies. As we got closer, big old gauges, Tech 9s, straps everywhere. Well, they led them to this pad. They hit a street. They said they hit the street. The whole street was like blocked off, like they ran that whole shit. They parked the bus. They got off. These fools are checking them, boom, search them, literally pat them down, walk them in to one of the main dudes of that area. And the dude looked at him and was like, you actually came. And the homie's like, what's up? I introduced myself, boom, 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 said his name. And he goes, homie, you guys are the first artists, the first people that came to our city and didn't run. And every single person that ran got chased out, obviously. These fools weren't playing. And their stories, you could hear about them, but...
That's the Lion King?
You know what happened? Fucking guy, Holmes. Hey, Holmes. You're a fucking exit. Well, exit out of here, Holmes. Anyways. Fucking guy, Holmes. This guy, Holmes. Come on, hey, Holmes. Hey, guy, Holmes. Just chill a little bit. So, anyways, listen. The homies end up surprising the dude that's there. So guess what he does? He says, you know what? Fuck it. The whole energy change. He says, we're going to have a barbecue. You guys are my guests. You guys are more than welcome. The little homie raps right here too. Show Criminal what's up with the music. Boom, 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 boom. They became homies. They partied all night, drank, chilled the whole night. So if you keep it real with your people and you look at people in the eye and you believe in what you believe in and you stick to your gut feelings, you'll be straight. That's what I could say. So shout out to all my real ones in Chicago. We ain't saying no neighborhoods or names, Flyboy. But the real ones in Chicago know who I'm talking about, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. That's what was cracking. We right here, Mr. Criminal 2023. Jesus. They said, shout out to, bro got into it with I said they showed love. Shout out, homie, well said. They said, this fool said that was the wackest story I heard today. Well, I could tell you're pretty much a hater, home, so you could keep on pushing. Yeah, they're still right. Hey, you know what? We had somebody tap in today. Multi-platinum producer. So the last 4 or 5 days, I've been talking to multi-platinum producers, Critical.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why? What's up?
Because I'm sitting in front of a multi-platinum producer in the near future. Yeah. So I've been asking questions to group because you're part of my team, obviously. So I'm asking questions of how the business conducting is, how their teams work, how they conduct themselves, how they get into these situations to get these platinum records facilitated to record labels. I'm doing my studying and my homework on the back scenes because we're on the cusp and on the verge of exploding through the atmosphere, my boy. I don't know if you could feel it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's been amazing. From the podcast to the support to these shows that we've been doing to the merchandising. I mean, we can't even keep merchandise on the shelf back there. My baby girl's having a hard time. She's like, why you think I ain't promoted merch in the last 3 months?
Yeah,
we
that
couldn't
thing's
even
going
keep
quick.
up. We couldn't even keep up. It took us 4 or 5 months just to fill those vest orders. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is real. It's no joke. So shout out to everybody all over the world that shows love and supports. We appreciate it, man. Shout out and rest in peace to Lefty, man. What happened there, man? I hate to talk about it, but the last time I was in Mexico, they were killing rappers too, homie.
That's crazy, bro.
That's whack. And they say we shouldn't talk about it. I say opposite. Let's talk about it. Because rappers are getting killed all over the map. It ain't just in Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
Stay strapped, homies. Fuck the bullshit. Take a charge before you take a bullet, homie. That's what I say. I'm not out here to be nobody's victim. Straight up. Straight up. Stay strapped. Stay vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Get your CCW license. Get a bodyguard. Do whatever you got to do. Get yourself a safe. Roll legitly. When you're traveling, make sure you have it locked away. Do it properly. Do whatever you got to do. We have the right to bear arms in this country. If you have an opportunity to do it, do it. I have the opportunity to buy firearms due to the fact that since I was 18 years old, the felonies that I've ever had were dismissed due to the fact that I had money and I'm in the rap game. And I'm able to get rid of that. I have been blessed. So all my guns are registered. I could encourage you gentlemen to do the same if you have the opportunity to, because there might be a point in the near future where we can't.
Yeah.
And I know one thing. God is more powerful than any weapon man ever created. So if you put your faith in God, you're going to be straight regardless. If you believe in his blessings, if you believe and you keep your heart in the right place and your intentions pure, ain't nothing fucking with you out here. And I believe that wholeheartedly, and I'm a living testament to that. Because I had so many things in my life that should have went the opposite direction since I was a little boy. I know that I'm a living testament. That's why I said God got me. Shout out to Crazy Hood Media. Shout out to Stella24. They say Mr. Criminal is a yes man. Yes, I am a yes man. You know why?
That says Mr. Critical.
Because if I want to buy a Louis bag, yes, we're gonna do it today. If I want to go travel, yes, I'm gonna go do it today. If I gotta go take a motherfucking vacation for a couple weeks, yes, we're gonna do it. If I want to go to the studio, yes, we're gonna do it.
Want to do a remix?
If I want to smoke an ounce of weed tonight, yes. Hey, Flyboy, catch this fucking nug. You see this? Here, fool, that's yours. Yes, he could have that. Fuck it. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. And shout out to Trade Craft Farms, man, keeping us lit over here. You want get some papers, roll it up, make yourself at home, homes. But yeah, Flyboy, that's the homie from back in the days. He's also got a song called La Sonia. And I want you guys to check that out. This fool is comedy. He said, Hacerle la torta, her name is Vanessa. Hacerle la torta just like me, Vanessa. She like jalapenos. She go for the güeros, she don't like moreno. Oh my God, this fool is gonna blow up. I'm telling you, this fool's about to kill it. They said Flyboy Inc. is comedy.
I don't even know where I got that shit from. I just know I like me Vanessa.
Yep. You know what, Flyboy, since you're here, come on. Get on the mic. Fuck it. Now I'm going to let you get
Oh, shit. You gonna let me do my thing?
You're going to let you do your
Let
thing.
me see,
homie. Come
homie.
on. What's
Which
up?
way? Where'd I go?
Come on, we right here, dog. Put the camera to him. Fuck it. Let's go. This wasn't planned, but now we're going to plan it. Now it's all good. We got Flyboy.
Now I can do it?
Now you could do it, Holmes. Come on.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is. Oh, put in your headphones.
Oh, where? Right here?
Yeah, go ahead. No. They're right there somewhere. Here. They'll lace you up right now. Don't trip.
Ooh.
Flyboy Inc. is in here. They said Chisto.
He's in the car. Chisto's in the car. Oh, shit. I gotta make sure I put the alarm.
This fool's gonna leave the studio. Ain't gonna be no car there. So we got
They
my
can take the
homeboy.
car as long as Chisto's there on straight.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's perfect.
All right, we got Flyboy Inc. in the building, a.k.a. Chisto, a.k.a. Fools News Network, a.k.a. the newest addition to the Calaca homies. What's cracking, fly boy? Talk to him, homie.
What's cracking, fools?
We right here, doggy. You right here with your Fools News Network microphone.
Look at him. Look at him. With the mic and everything.
Hey, doggy. So let's talk about it. Hey, leave my MCM bag alone, homie. Stop playing with my shit. So let's talk about it, fly boy. How you doing tonight, my boy?
Man, homie, I'm doing a lot better now that I'm right here chilling, homie, with the homies, yo.
He just side busted on the interview. His mouth through. I love this fool's vibe, homie. It's amazing, dog. Only fly boy ain't, homie. So let's talk about it, doggy. How did you start getting into the game? Let's talk about our original connection. Fuck it. Let's take it back to the P-Town, to Upton, to all the way. Like, let's go, homie. How did this whole start? How did we start connecting from back in the days?
I lived across the street, homes from your compa, and I was tatting that fool up from Silver Lake, and he had a birthday party, and you showed up.
Yes, sir.
And you came to my pad. I don't know if you remember, but I was smoked the fuck out, homie.
Some hood shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on a sick one at the time. My hyena had left me.
This was like 99, 2000.
No, this was in 2002, I think.
Serio?
Yeah, 2002. Yeah.
Okay.
You had just dropped your first album, and you had your pad right there in the Dino. I remember that shit.
I thought it was before all that.
No.
Okay.
You had just dropped your first one. You were coming up. You were like how I am right now.
Okay. Hell
kind
yeah.
of. Maybe a little more.
Smash. That's
dope.
You
were doing it, and
don't ever compare yourself to me. What the fuck was that?
No, I'm saying I'm comparing myself to you,
I'm just
homies,
kidding.
you know.
I'm just playing.
But yeah. So I ended up going to your pad. You invited me to tat you up, and you know, I've always been into music, homie. I've always wanted to like, you know, mess around with beats and shit. And
we did some shit, right? I made a beat for you.
You made a beat for me, and then you even let me do it.
Yeah.
Like I was doing it myself.
Because you were on a sequence, fool.
I was on
I remember you right there going crazy on it.
You ain't lying. You ain't never lied. Yeah. And what happened was I'm not gonna lie, we did that shit in like 25 minutes. We half-assed it, but to me, it was my first beat. I think I did like 10 tracks to that but I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, you know what? You got busted, fool. You got busted.
Bro, there's probably 10 songs to the same beat from Fly Boy throwback out there somewhere. Over here. Find it, shoot that shit.
So tell the story after that. What happened? You got busted?
So I got busted, Holmes, and as a matter of fact, I remember the last time I called you, I did a 3-year bid. And I called you, because I still had your number, and I called you, and you were like, fuck, what's up, homie, where you at? And then I got busted right away again. Damn. I did 10 years after that.
Damn.
So I've been out 9 years, so it's been a cool minute that we ain't seen each other, but I've been out of the joint for almost 10 years, homie.
And now you're doing your thing heavily.
And I'm doing my thing now. I've been doing my thing, it's just that nothing has caught, you know what I'm saying? And then finally something caught, and that shit just it just went, Holmes. And
what do you think is the one that put you on? Because all of a sudden, dog, within the last month or two, I've been seeing every time I open my phone, it's all you.
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah?
Fool News Network, Holmes.
Yeah.
So the way that came about was I was out in Sacramento at Black Chasm Caverns and shit, right?
What is that?
It's a thing, fucking hole in the ground, homes that these miners, the stalactites and stalagmites and all this. We have park rangers right there.
Damn,
like
you're educated, cholo.
Well, they educated me.
Damn.
Right? I was listening to the park ranger, and so anyhow, going back to the joint, I used to watch this show on PBS called Hugh Hauser, California Gold, every day at lunchtime in the joint. You know, you lock it up for lunch. On PBS, Hugh Hauser fucking used to come on. He'd go up and down California, just. Bro, he went from San Diego to Pelican Bay, Holmes, and everywhere in between, and just educating the way I'm doing it now, but better, you know?
Yeah. And that's dope. You give him props like that.
Yeah, and so you know, I must have watched probably over 1,000 of his episodes, homie, and I was up there, and I just remembered that fool, and I was like, I could do that shit, and I just made a Fool News Network like right there on the spot, and it was. I did like a story, and it fucking went viral, and it caught, and people were just in the comments saying they wanted more, and I give them another one, and they fucking loved it, and I keep giving it to them, and they just eat it up.
Like crazy.
Fool, this motherfucker gets me in VIP to every club. I don't pay for drinks. I'm up there in the balcony chilling with artists, and just like, I'm like, who are you? I said, I'm Fool News Network, homie.
Hey, dog, you're killing the game with that shit, homie.
I was in downtown Pomona today at a photo shoot, homie, with OG family. I sent you the video.
Yeah.
With Mike. You know
That's my
Mike.
homie. I've known Mike since I was 15, 16 years old. The first time I met Mike, I remember the homies were like, hey, fool, the homie got a flat tire, and we put up on a fucking Astro van on Dayton's.
They,
That's
yeah,
how I-
I
that's
got one
how
of
I
those
met
right
that
now
fool.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we were talking about you. I was telling him that I was over here.
That's why I
we
said I
linked
needed
up.
my fade, homie, since he's talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike, homie? Stop talking my sounds. I'm just fucking around, dog.
Hey,
That's
that
the
fool
homie.
blowing up too. OG
He's killing it.
family.
Hey, they're doing their thing. They've been doing their thing for a long time.
I see that fool everywhere.
Hell yeah.
I see his shirts
He's a
everywhere.
hustler. He's a hustler.
Yeah, his shit.
And he knows how to get it out the mud. Like he knows how to be creative. Like I seen they just had like a water gun show thing, and
It's
like,
original.
They stay consistent. And as a matter of fact, shout out to Mike, OG family. I told him I wanted to have him as a guest and
There
one of
you
my
go.
guests soon. So I don't forget my people. That's the
right.
first people that helped design my G-Up clothing. Him and his brother Rich.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Shout
they
out
used
to
do
Originals
stuff for-
magazine.
Yeah, and they used to do stuff with Metal Militia. And they were contracted to do shit with Metal Militia, and he would still take time out of his busy schedule and hook me up. So that's my first Originals, Young, Brown, and Dangerous, and all those. They kind of have that like Metal Militia looking vibe, you know, because he was the one doing that shit back in the day. But yeah, shout out to them, man. Good people. Some of the people that I known when I first moved to the IE that always kept it solid, man. Some good people. So
Homie, I came out to the IE 'cause I was married out here and I got divorced. I just kind of got stuck.
was that La Sonia?
No, Sonia's one of my. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story about Sonia. Sonia's a friend of mine from Pomona. I grew up in the city of Pomona, right?
Okay, what part?
In the south side,
Okay.
down there by In-N-Out.
Okay.
And my homegirl was in. We met in freshman class in homeroom, right? And I used to be a jokester even back then. She sat behind me. My homeboy sat in front of me. He was like super quiet. He didn't talk to no hyenas, and she was real wild.
Did you go to school with Jessica Alba?
I went to
I'm gonna
Gary.
cut you off.
No.
Okay.
Jessica Alba was like a couple years younger than me.
Okay,
She was
I got
like a generation before me.
I know she went right there too.
And anyhow, Sonia's just a good friend of mine. She's been a friend of mine, and all these years I've been in prison. Obviously, we lost contact, and now that I kind of been blowing up a little bit, we reconnected, right? And she happens to be a therapist, so she fucking she's healing my mind. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm being so creative. That I've let go a lot of the trauma that I've had in my life. That it's not holding me down anymore. I feel
dope.
light on my feet. Like she does this thing called brain spotting, where she goes kind of into your subconscious homes and she gets this venom out of you one at a time. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know that it's working, but you realize that you feel better like a month later. Like holy shit. I don't think about that crazy you know, she's a therapist. So I told, you know what, Sonia, I'm gonna write a song about you. And she's like, what the fuck you talking about? And I fucking came up with La Sonia, right? And even though she wasn't like, the song is for her, not about her. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah.
You
so
just
that's
were fucking being a maniaco about her, like.
no, Mike Mez did that.
Okay.
I didn't even tell him to put that maniaco fucking. I just gave him the song and he
Well,
fucking.
speaking about having a therapist, I want to ask you a serious question.
What's cracking?
Do you believe homies have post-traumatic stress syndrome?
Oh, for sure.
1,000,000%, right?
I have it.
I'm gonna tell you a real story that I thought was fucking embarrassing as a kid. I remember my brothers and sisters used to laugh at me, and they thought, and I used to fucking be embarrassed about it. And I've never shared this publicly, so
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
be honest. I was scared of gangsters when I was a kid. Anybody I saw that was a cholo, I would duck in the car. I'd be scared. You could ask my brother's daughter's mom. Her name is Paula Rivera, and she'd trip out. She'd be like, "What's wrong with your brother?" And my sister be like, "This fool seen too many shit so young."
Yeah.
So when I was a little kid, the first time I seen someone get shot I was in my sister's arms,
Yeah.
my sister's friend's arms.
Yeah.
And I saw someone in Puente get shot right point blank range, right in front of me. And then they turned around and started busting and shot her in the leg. So we're in the car, blood squirting everywhere. Homie, I'm 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Go to emergency
course.
room, more some people stuck. I seen some fools fucking up my brother. So anytime I seen gangsters as a kid, I ducked because I fucking always knew that guns were coming out or some knives. So it took me a while to be that. And then obviously I grew up and that was all I hung out with. So it like tripped me out. But as I grew older, I understood that was post-traumatic syndrome. I didn't
Have you
understand
ever
it.
went to therapy?
Fuck, homie, I grew up in juvenile hall, ward in the state.
No,
That's
but
all they
I'm
make you do is counseling.
I know that, but
Now, you're talking about real therapy?
yeah, because
Nah.
let's talk about juvenile hall homes.
Which part?
All of them. Silmar, Central,
Okay.
fucking LP, so whatever.
All right.
Well, when I was in the 90s, they didn't give therapy homes. Fuck, I
No, I'm
never
talking
went to
about when you
therapy.
went to like placements and camps after the halls. No, fuck, the halls didn't give a fuck, fool. They
I
wanted you
grew
to
up in
shut the
foster
fuck
care,
up.
fool.
They weren't giving you therapy?
Not during. No.
Oh, fool, any placement I went to, any fucking shit like that, it was any boot camp. You, no matter what, you might wake up 5 in the morning, shine your shoes, do your chores, shovel snow, whatever.
Yeah.
But there was always a part of the day, no matter what, you had an hour of group counseling and that fucking once a week with your one-on-one. That was like a state of California
with your
mandatory. With your therapist. They call them counselors, Holmes. Come on, fool. You grew up in the fucking shit too.
Yeah, but I never talked to my therapist about nothing.
No,
like they would call me the counselors, and they'll be like, "Hey," and I'll be
they
like,
would just ask you stupid shit.
I'll be like,
why
"Hey,
did you
is my-
punch fucking
no."
Jose in the back of his head this week?
I just be like, "Hey, is my parole date still the same?" And they'll be like, "Yeah." Or,
Dick, we didn't have parole as kids, fool.
I've always had a parole date.
No, you're a fucking capping, fool.
I'm not like
you don't have parole as a juvenile, huh?
Well, you know what I mean, Holmes.
Come
Like
on,
you're
homie.
out
Well,
date.
let's keep it authentic, homie.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have a parole until you're fucking
Okay,
adult.
well, until you hit the state, yeah, but
it's a different story.
an out date.
People are gonna look at us and be like, "These fools are capping, homie. These fools have never been busted, homie. What the fuck?"
Well, I did 18 years.
I had parole when I was 14 years old. That's saying.
I did 18 years. I did 18 years.
Well, good for you, huh?
And I'm out now.
I didn't do 18 years. And
But I'm so
you're
proud.
still my
Hey,
friend.
I walked into your no,
That's okay.
listen, check
What
this
up, my
out.
boy?
I walked
Talk
into
to me.
your fucking studio the other day when we filmed La Chona.
Yes.
And
What the fuck
I
is La
seen,
Chona?
I mean, when we filmed the La Torta.
Oh, there you go, fool. Fucking
My
me.
bad.
Go ahead.
I'm a little smoked off, fool. Don't
It's all
trip on
good.
shit like that. But, hey, Holmes, I walked in through the back of your studio and I seen a Grand National. I seen another raffle over here. And I was like, the fuck all these cars come from right here? So I was like, hey, remember I asked you, like, hey, fool, these are all yours? You said, hell yeah. I was like, damn. I was amazed, fool.
That's dope, huh?
And I don't get fucking starstruck, Holmes, because I know you, but I'm like, I was impressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Above all, I was like, this motherfucker's been out here doing, like, look at this shit.
Thank you, homie.
This shit is, I hope that I could reach this level of
You are.
one day. You know what I'm saying?
You are. You can do whatever you want in this world, homie.
I see it.
All you gotta do
Holmes.
is do what I do and don't focus on another man. Focus on yourself, grind. Don't be all like all these chump ass motherfuckers worrying about the next man's grass if it's greener or not, and you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
'Cause
this,
that's what
this
all these
shit
fools'
right here.
mistakes
This
are.
shit right here inspires me, Holmes.
Thank
like
you,
a
Holmes.
motherfucker,
I
dog.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And hell yeah. if
And
these
I'm
fools-
not gonna lie, Holmes. You fucking blew the fuck up. Since I've known you, I was in the joint listening to you and Sugar Free on that album.
Yeah.
That you produced. I think you produced it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and I had it in there.
Yeah.
And I was bumping your shit in there, and I was like, I know this motherfucker. People didn't believe me.
Hell yeah.
And I was like,
People
that's-
didn't believe I produced that album back then.
Yeah, and I was like, I know it. And I didn't know Sugar Free. I met Sugar Free last week.
Yeah.
He did Full News for me.
That's dope. See how the world turns?
Full circle, homie. And look
Full
at us now.
circle, Holmes.
Look
It's
at us
crazy,
now.
dog.
It trips me out.
So what's your favorite part about having access to all these spots and chopping it up with celebrities and people? Like, what's your favorite part and what's the part you don't like?
My favorite part is engaging with the people, Holmes. As soon as I walk in, they recognize me instantly. Not everybody, but a lot of people recognize me. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I love it. I love it.
Hell yeah.
You know, I
You're a
put the
people
mic,
person,
I
too.
give them the mic, and they take the picture, and we're both happy, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? I
Having
walk away
fun.
and I go, bro, I was dancing with a little, like a 10-year-old girl the other day at Adelanto concert. And
Don't
she
ever say that, huh?
No, like her mom was filming me.
That
You
doesn't
know,
sound
she was
right,
dressed like a little chola. I was
you're
dancing
just on
with
some
old
good shit.
ladies.
Okay, I got
No,
you.
I was dancing
Is-
with fucking
you were
old
calacas?
cholas.
Were you calacas or just
This,
regular?
that was when they seen me, and that's when they said, we got to make this motherfucker Chisto right here.
Oh, that's when it happened.
That's when it happened.
So did they give you an official fucking jump
I was
in or what?
hungover from that concert. The
They
next
fucking-
day,
they
I was at
rush
the
you in,
pad.
fool? How does a calacas jump in work, fool? Walk me through it.
They jumped me in, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The vato with the Compton, he has
They
the hardest
surrounded
punch, huh?
me, and I started jumping rope.
Damn.
And then all of a
saw
sudden
that.
I was
I
Chisto
saw that.
and like fuck.
Hey, that's the new way to jump people in. Calaca homie just schooled everybody.
I'm just telling you how it happened.
And you won't get your Cortezes dirty, homie. What the
Homie.
fuck?
No, but it's a good time. They called me up and I was hungover at the house the next day from the concert. And he's like, hey, Holmes, we love your vibe, Holmes. We see you all over the fucking place. You're here, you're there. And we need somebody to match that energy. And if you want it, it's yours. And I was like, where
That's dope.
I was like, can I go pick it up right now?
That's dope. Cause that's dope, homie. That's a good opportunity, and you know, people like-minded people see each other, and they could see bigger endeavors and bigger opportunities by working together. And that's why I was like, homie, we gotta work together.
Yeah, I'm meeting everybody because of him. I'm meeting more people. It's letting me in the doors. But I still gotta respect the fact that it's not mine. You know what I mean? It belongs to the Calaca homies, and the homeboy. I'm representing him. So at the end of the day, like, it's still Calaca homies.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of them.
Chisto. Like I said, I vote Chisto. That was the first thing I saw when I saw it. I was just like, fuck it, homie. Chisto for president. I like his vibe, dog. It's all good. I like his purple khakis, too.
I'll put that fool on right now, homie.
Right? That fool's hard, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Medina family with their $5 donation. No, not the SpongeBob. We hit him with this one. There it goes. That's what I meant to hit. All night, keep hitting them with the wrong one. I don't even mean to be doing the mushroom. I just, whatever. They say, hey, Criminal, are you still considered an active Southsider or just a low-profile Southsider? And when are you going to drop the skinny? Oh, okay. Skinny twig or stick figure song. So they're trying to diss. So this fool paid me $5 to diss. So guess it what, Medina family? Go fuck yourself and slap yourself, you fucking piece of shit. And I appreciate the $5 that you gave me, homie. And I can see you're a buster. So gracias for coming down here and showing us some love. Wes. Yeah, motherfuckers want to talk shit. I love the fact that this fool got such a fat bitch at home that he has to come over here and try to hate on me. But it's all good. It's all love. And you want to know what? I am not anything but a podcaster and a YouTuber. There's no gang affiliation here, homie. I am nothing but an entertainer. And this is all for entertainment purposes. So shout out to the guy from up north that just so happened to go $5 of his life, which is probably half of his life savings, to come and ask me a question and try to disrespect me. That's how you know you're winning. You gotta pay money to diss me these days. That's 2023.
You done work the whole 30 minutes for that.
Damn,
right?
I want to reach that level.
Hey, homie, if you want, hey, I feel honored, homie.
I want. That's the pinnacle. That's the top right there.
Crazy Hood me to say he definitely calling in his bank tomorrow. But this is Southside Worldwide. We don't stop, Mr. Criminal, and this is what we do. So, anyways, I have another question for you. Do you like? What don't you like about being on the Fools Network? What's the shit that you notice being in the game now that you're like, damn, this is some shit I ain't feeling?
I had a run in, over this weekend, and somebody didn't like my vibe.
Is that right?
Yeah, they thought I was a little too pushy.
Give me their number, Holmes.
The thing is, they didn't tell me. They ran and told somebody else.
Oh, buster shit. That's
and
shit.
And now somebody else told me, and then made me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I felt stupid.
They didn't make you look stupid.
I felt stupid. It's like, homie, you should have told me yourself when I was in front of your face. The fuck you gotta run to another man?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I run.
There's a lot of people like that.
I would much more appreciate the fucking direct. Just come at me, Holmes.
Come at me, bro.
Well, look. The thing is, I seen that a lot of people in this industry are in it because that's their job.
A lot of the people in this industry are fake.
And they're in around real motherfuckers, and then they don't know how to separate sometimes when they got a lame in front of them and a real motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you like this: half of the 90% of the industry's fake. I done seen so many fools in the last 23 years.
I had to bite my lip.
Act hard on the camera or talking to producers and shit, and I catch them in the studio and I'll be one deep. And they still act like bitch made ass fools. That shit never comes out. I done ran into a whole clique of motherfuckers, dog. 10 motherfuckers in the studio, just me, homie, and fools all broke it down.
Yeah, I know.
That's palabra, homes. And I ain't the most super thug and toughest dude. But I'll take my stomping, I'll take my middle, I'll take whatever the fuck comes my way.
Well, I see a lot of that. They won't tell you. They'll tell somebody who they think is above you or something. Like, fool, come at me.
Ain't none of that.
Nobody's above me.
The only person above me is God. Homie.
I'm Flyboy Inc., homie. The only one running Food News Network is me, homeboy. I don't have a team. I am my team.
That's gonna change.
Yeah.
You got some people here that believe in you.
Yeah.
This whole room right here believes in you. And if we could cut the right check, I'd like to bring you part of the network, huh? So maybe we could announce that soon.
Man, let me call my agent. Let me call my agent because I feel like something's happening here.
Hey, so something is happening. Something about this guy. He's got that infectious fucking vibe. V36 said, "We love you, Flyboy. You literally got fans, my boy. This is a fucking amazing to see. Hell yeah,
homie.
Nelda Rivas on YouTube said, "Congratulations, Flyboy. Keep winning."
Crime Family, homie. They're gonna jump me in. I don't know how these fools. I think these fools really jumped me in for real. I think, bro. Look, I don't want to put you out there. Nah, I don't want to put you out there, criminal. But put it like this. I haven't seen this fool in 25 years or so, and the first day I come back, this fool gets in a high-speed chase. I seen him pull the strap out 2 times, and I seen and then we got chased by the highway patrol.
Hey, well, the only one that
Crime
was
Family, I was like, this motherfucker is Crime Family for real.
Well, that fool that was trying to bang on us though.
I know.
He thought he was gonna
damn.
intimidate us, and on some real shit, I'm not that one. You know?
I noticed that. I was like, this fool.
That fool like rolled by a couple times, throwing up his hands like, "What's up?" I'll tat it up on the face.
Because I remember you like that back then.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, that's how I remember you. Like, this fool's a nut, right? And then, I went my way, you went your way. And then to see 25 years later, and you're like, this fool's still crazy as fuck.
It's not even like that, Holmes. I'm actually a very smart dude, bro.
I know, fool,
ain't nobody. Look, this is the thing, though. We were deep, right? We were probably like about 15 deep right there.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility, homie. I invited everybody there. I got my son there, my wife there. Ain't nobody gonna roll up and bang and disrespect us.
I'm
ain't
sure.
nobody. I don't give a fuck if he was deep. I don't give a fuck if he was
But you
strapped.
know what? Everybody, we had all love. We had people waving.
But
we had
what's
people
crazy?
honking.
People try to press you and they try to give you an energy until you give it to them, and they're like, "Oh shit, this fool ain't one of these fools that's gonna break it down."
No, you're definitely not one to be tested, homie. I know that.
I think he was gonna try to tell his people like, "Hey, I punked the shit out of Criminal and his camera crew," but that's not what happened with us.
No, you know what, bro? I didn't feel no kind of bad energy. Not one time. The whole video.
Hell yeah.
The only time my nephew was there on set with us and he got
was like
sick.
throwing up blood and shit.
No, I think I'm telling you, we were hungover. I was hungover doing your video.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I've been drinking too much. I'm always hungover. I'm not hungover today, but I'm still buzzed.
Hey, fool, it is what it is, though. So what's your favorite torta, Holmes?
Milanesa, homie.
Really? That's why you rapped about that shit?
Yeah. I did a whole Food News Network on Tito's Market in El Monte. They sell the best milanesas, homie, in the SGV.
Is that right?
Yeah, right there on Garvey and Merced.
So my father's first business was a business in El Monte, and I used to live there as a baby.
Oh,
so
really?
I was like 5 years old. My mom was just telling me a story the other day how I almost died when I was like 5 years old in El Monte. I almost got hit by a bus right in front of my father's burrito spot. It was called Tacos Delight. You ever heard of that back in the day?
What streets was it on? Do you
Shit,
remember?
I was fucking 5 years old. I don't
Oh,
know. I could ask my mom right now. She'll know. But I used to live in the Klingermans. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
Crazy, man. It's a small world. I used to live in the SGV.
Bro, I've been all through the SGV. I lived in Monte. I lived in Puente.
I lived in Puente.
Homie, so you know what I mean? Like here,
I lived in Covina.
No, I never stayed in Covina, but I went to Pomona when
I lived in Pomona.
I know you did. I went to Pomona when I fucking was like, when my adolescence ended and I started gangbanging. Right away, I was a little wannabe, you know.
Hey, we all were at one point, Holmes.
Yeah, and that. And
we all
that's
wanted to be
up.
put on, Holmes. All of us.
So yeah.
It is what it is, dog. Isn't it a beautiful thing to see where our culture's grown in the last 25 years since you were busted? To see how homies are out here getting money and becoming CEOs and bosses, and motherfuckers could take talents and do something with the internet, and how you could come out and become whatever you want with and follow your dreams with this shit.
I think I figured out how to become famous.
How do you do it?
I don't. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell people, if I want to do a seminar. Like,
you know what? Charge these fools.
Hell yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, Holmes. I figured out what you gotta do, how you gotta look, where you gotta go, and how you gotta I know how to do it, but
it's actually not hard, huh?
It's not hard. It just takes a lot of.
You just gotta grind.
You gotta fucking be out there.
You gotta be out there. You gotta network. That's the number one thing.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You said it correct. Homie, that's all you gotta do.
They said, stage rangers, calm down. So listen. Lovely, he listens to him. These fools are fighting in here, huh?
Oh yeah, he's talking some shit.
Who is that?
Stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous. So you know if you got a nickname like Stay Dangerous, you're probably a weenie because you can't see me and you just want to be just like that YGZ from Compton, just stomping. And anytime I see you, I'm gonna probably pistol with Big C you.
Hey,
199 from AAA. Hey, shout out to you for giving that up. Oh wow, there it is. They say you still stay in contact with Capone. Capone invited me to some shit the other night. I don't know what it was, but I was in the middle of doing something. He said, "You in town?" But yeah, he still takes time to time. Sometimes I hit him.
I never met that fool.
You never met him?
Nah.
He used to be in Pomona all the time.
I know. I was always on your guys' bumper, homie. I never ran into you fools, you know?
Nah. Yeah.
I was out there. I was an active ass fool, dog. Like out there in my city, I was fucking active as fuck.
Hey, back in the days, the shit used to be popping in Pomona.
There was no cameras, homie, so we got away with a lot.
Hey, it was cracking
you know
in Pomona.
Now it's like, goddamn, yeah, we can't do shit.
Remember the Pomona swap meet? There used to be two of them too, right? There was like more of the
the outdoor.
Mercado.
There was the outdoor right there on Mission.
Yeah,
and then
on
there
Mission.
and then there was the indoor still there.
The indoor still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they closed that shit down.
Hell no, I didn't ever close that motherfucker.
What was
down.
the Tacos Mexico right in the front, right?
Right in the corner. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I used to
on,
live
on East End.
I used to live right there off Kingsley.
In the apartments.
In the apartments, fool. You remember back in the days?
I was on the run in there.
So was I. Fool, what the fuck? We done got in all kinds of crazy
I'm
shit.
telling you, I've been on your heels, homie.
Shit, shootouts, fools busting us, jumping
there was
fences.
fools from every neighborhood, and it was like
it was active,
like
right there.
Hunger Games in that
And
motherfucker.
you know what's crazy is everybody on the run ended up on that street at one point. When I was living right there, was like 7 homies from 7 different hoods on the run right there.
Yeah, everybody hella active in there. And you know what? Like, food, don't kill me, I won't kill you. You know? It was like something about everybody knew that we were all on the run in there.
Did you ever hit the wick licks?
Yeah, we don't want to bring no heat. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. But you know how all the grocery stores right there?
Yeah.
We used to be jacking all the wick fucking.
Fool, want me to tell you something stupid?
Infamils? They were like $15-20 back in the day.
Hey.
The homegirls would send us in there, I'll steal them all, and then cash me out like $100. They go sell them for like $300. Yeah,
hey, fool,
I used to have paper young.
You want to hear the stupidest thing I ever did? I'm going to put it on Food News right now.
What?
Flyboy Inc. here, homie, with a Food News special report. The stupidest thing I ever did, I was 18 years old, 1995, homie. I robbed, armed robbery, the Tacos Jalisco's in front of the police station.
What the fuck were you thinking, fool? You were on a super sick one.
Super sick. And I got 5 years for that shit.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, you ever come out on cops, fool?
No, but bro, back then the cameras were like this big.
Yeah.
And they used to be in the back seat fucking filming and shit.
Yeah.
So we'd see the hoodas and I was like, oh, fucking cops. Because they were there every weekend.
Yeah.
But I never did. My homeboys did.
Yeah.
Gang of my homies came on that shit.
That's crazy.
We were active as fuck, homie. You remember it was active as fuck in Pomona. Still is, but
Pomona was lit, fool.
we were on another level. We were on some other shit
And
back
then a lot
then.
of the homies used to stay right there in those apartments in Montclair, right on the border.
On Mills.
Come
on, dog, by the
fool.
cemetery.
Come on, you already know, fool. So I'll be
Telling
right there
you.
with the homies from Street Village, the homie Monster and them, the homie Nino from my neighborhood used to stay right there. Like, we were active in those fucking areas, fool.
Hey, that shit takes you back, though, huh? Let me hit that shit, too.
Yeah, come on here.
Hey, it was a dream for me to meet Sugar Free the other day. But
Yeah?
I don't know, homie. I kind of got a bad vibe, dog. I don't want
From
to
who?
throw it out.
For free?
No, not from Free.
All right,
Not
'cause I was
from
gonna
Free.
say, that's the
I
homie.
think from Quick.
You know what? A lot of people say that Quick is a different type of dude. When I met DJ Quick, they were like, don't film him, don't take pictures. He doesn't like pictures being
Yeah.
taken. And I was the only dude right there.
Fool,
and before the end of the
come
night,
in like this,
hey,
fucking Food News. Hey,
palabra,
dog.
though, but
And he
look,
got all mad. Eh?
before the end of the night, fool, he was like walking in front of my camera and like looking in my eyes, like, take a picture of this. Like, it was the weirdest shit ever, dog. Like, when you don't give people what they usually are not used to, they start thinking like, why isn't people doing this, you know? So everybody was telling me not to take a picture quick before the end of the night.
He
I
still
was
took
taking
the
a picture
video,
of
though.
everybody but him. Like, fuck it.
I got
no
to show him
disrespect
love
to Quick,
because
but I'm
he
not
still
tripping.
did it. And, you know?
Yeah, he's a good people.
He still
bro.
did it, and it was like, you know, I appreciated it. But if I didn't mean to offend anybody, it was my first show, Holmes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was my first show back with the all access pass and shit, and I was backstage with the celebrities, and I probably fucking got a little a little too fucking hyped up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a fan at first. I'm a
What
fan.
were you doing, twerking or what?
Nah, Holmes, but I was trying to get my shit in too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was trying to, like, I'm trying to do.
And you did, fool. I saw you kill it out there.
I did, Holmes. It's I have like multiple personalities now, fool.
It's all good for whatever it takes
Crazy.
to entertain and get the bag, fool.
So I'm me, and then I'm Chisto, and then I'm fucking Food News. I'm like, fucking.
What's Sonia doing to you, dog?
Homie. But the people seem to love it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
You get real high when you smoke, fool?
I'm high as fuck right now. Real fucking high as fuck.
I love this shit, dog. We be going live randomly. We don't even have a day. All these other podcasters, I think they have like certain days, right, Critical?
Yeah.
We have no rules.
Nah,
fool.
no
We don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
I'm about to. So I got this song called La Sonia. You guys
Okay.
can check it out on my Instagram.
Check it out.
Bro, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna repost it right now.
Yeah,
just so
repost
you guys,
it.
and I'm gonna take it down like in about 2 hours. But just so you guys can see it, and then fucking, I'm gonna take it down because I already went viral with my OG video. You know what I'm saying? That one's still going. I got over 54,000 shares on La Sonia. And
Is that right?
Yeah, and every day I get about another 2,000.
So you're the
3,000.
king of Chicano rap reels.
No, somebody told me in the comments I'm the MVP. No, he said I'm the rookie of the year to this fucking Instagram shit.
Hey, nobody has that many shares. I was checking on my peers today, and nobody got that.
Bro, I got 54, and not even like a week.
Damn.
It's been a
fool.
week. I got 54,000
You
shares.
comedians
on La
or
Sonia.
something else, huh? I gotta fucking catch
I'm not
up
even
to
a
you, fools.
comedian, fool. I'm just me.
Nah, you're killing it, fool. You better fucking consider yourself. Let me ask you a question. If a fucking big network, HBO, something like that, wanted to put you in a comedian movie, would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
Then motherfucker, you're a comedian, huh? Cause you are nonstop.
I'll
smashing.
do anything. I'll do anything, home. Well, almost there.
I think.
Almost anything.
Shit.
Almost. Bro, I've been up. Today I did a photo shoot. You know, I was supposed to do a tattoo, and my photo shoot kind of took the time of my tattoo, and I had to reschedule my client. I felt fucked up because, like, fuck, this shit. I gotta learn to balance. You know what I'm saying? Like my life and then this shit.
So what would you say is the hardest thing to balance now that you're starting to get popping and this shit is actually working for you?
Well, the thing is, fucking, I ain't made no money yet. I ain't made shit. I'm fucking broke, but I'm happy. I feel successful, Holmes. The money doesn't define my success, Holmes.
So
My
what is it gonna
happiness-
take for you to get money?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I mean, I make money. I'm not broke. Like I have a.
But I'm saying off of
I have
this
a
shit.
EBT card and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
But off of all this shit, you're not
What?
making face or what? Nah, fool, before the end of this week, we're gonna have a deal on the table, homie, and we're gonna get the shit popping. That's just gonna be a thing of the past.
Damn.
I'm out here to make shit pop, and you got a formula that we need and the world needs, and we're gonna get it popping. So,
I'm with
AAA, they said, when you gonna be in Vegas? I'm most likely gonna be in Vegas in the next week or two max. I gotta take my beautiful wife to the pools in Vegas and chill and have some drinks and eat good and chill and smoke good and post up. That's how we do it. I love Las Vegas, so I'll let you guys be knowing. Maybe I might do like one day where I pop up and say I'm gonna do some merch and be up out of there. But that's when we leave. We just go. It doesn't work twice, huh? Fuck. It is what it is. Well, if you had anything that you want to ask the people, or if you had anything you want to ask Flyboy before we get up out of here, ask. And we're going to take some calls before we get up out of here. 213-592-7721. I want to talk to you sensitive ass people. I would love to invite a couple people to call and speak your minds about this torta song. Why don't you call me and let me know how you feel? I mean that. I would love to have a friendly
That shit
conversation.
cracks me up still every
I
time.
like to have a friendly conversation with you guys. Why don't we do that?
Her name was Vanessa.
Her name is Vanessa. She stayed in Pomona. She's going for torta and like me, Vanessa. 213-592-7721. West, and we out here. And right away, as soon as I turn this off, what's popping? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking?
What's up, Mr. Criminal? Big Locote with the big Lote. I just wanted to see, how's your eye doing?
Hey, homie, gracias. My eye's doing well, homie. Thank you for asking. If you could see, I've been taking my medication. I actually had to go back.
I'm going to DM you
You're going to DM me what, big
a
dog?
remedy. It's going to help.
Hey, homie, I appreciate that, homie. Much love.
A remedy.
That's love, Carnal. I appreciate that.
What's up, bro? We rocking with you.
Hell yeah, much love, Carnal. Hell yeah. See, that's the way people are. They tap in. Let me put this shit on the Yeah, it's already ringing crazy. This time it looks like it's working though. So let me put on the Bluetooth and connect to this shit. Turn off this Bluetooth so we can actually talk to people the right way. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Yo. All right, never mind then. You're live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking? That's the second person doing that. If you guys are gonna call, make it work to say something, man. Don't waste time and just sit there and listen to the phone. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try this one. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking?
Okay.
Hello. Shit. Hello.
Yo.
I said hello. You're live with Mr.
How's your
Criminal.
night going?
What?
I think he said, "How's your night going?"
Hey, homie, don't be eating the microphone if you're gonna call either, Holmes. Give the microphone a break. Like, give it like a couple inches from your mouth, you know? Possibly that could help the conversation. 213-592-7721. 209, you're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's poppin'? I guess not. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold up. Turn off this. First of all, I had a hotspot connection on. That's not good. All right. So what else is up, fool? You wanna ask you? I want you to flip it on these fools. The next one that calls, I want you to answer. I want you to say something. Ready? Here we
Yeah.
Go ahead, fool.
In front of me, right?
Yeah.
What's cracking?
Yo, could you hear me?
What's up, homie? I hear you. What's cracking? Flyboy.
I can't hear you, man.
He said what's cracking? Flyboy. What's up, man?
I hear you, fool. What's up?
What's up, fool? How you doing?
Damn.
How you doing today, big dog?
What's good?
Flyboy
What's
and
good with
Criminal.
you guys, man?
We right here chilling, homie. We got Flyboy in the building, homie. What's poppin'? Food News Network.
What's up, Flyboy?
Hey, have you seen Food News Network?
I see you grew up in Pomona, man.
I'm from P-Town, yo.
Yeah, what part of Pomona you grew up in? I grew up right there on Reservoir.
Oh, yeah. I grew up down there on Hamilton, Fernleaf.
You was on Hamilton. I was right there on Reservoir, Philadelphia.
Oh, dope.
That's right, homie.
That's right.
Yeah, you know how we do it, man. Come on now.
Hey, P-Town, homie.
Hey, so check it out, Criminal.
What up, homie?
When you gonna throw my one of my food trucks on one of your videos, man?
What you got? What kind of food you cooking up, Cardan?
I got barbecue, man. You gotta check me out. It's called Ron's Barbecue, man.
Ron's Barbecue out of what city? P-Town?
Hey, I'm out of Eastville, brother, but I grew up in Pomona, man.
Oh shit, Eastville, that's what's up.
Shit,
That's not
do
too
a
far away.
Food News Network
Why
out
don't
there.
we figure something out, homie? Maybe you could cater to one of our podcasts and we'll give you some love and we'll go from there. If we fuck with it, we'll keep it pushing.
Hey, we'll take care of you, dog. Check out my Instagram. I don't got a lot of followers. I only got like 15,000 followers, but you gotta check out my food though.
What is it? Well, I'm gonna follow you right now.
All right, it's Ron's RONS and then barbecue spelled out BARBECUE.
Damn, this shit looks
You'll see a
bomb
little
already.
pig on there.
Food. Damn, these sandwiches look fire, homie.
Come on, dog. Mother shit, this shit's fire, dog.
Damn, you got us on a plate tonight or what, homie?
Hey, homie, I ain't got you guys now, but I got you guys tomorrow if you want something shit.
All right, Ron's Barbecue, there it is. You know, I want this fucking baked potato, homie, with the loaded brisket and the cheese.
Hey, that shit's fire, dog.
Híjole chingada, homie. This shit looks ridiculous.
Those wrote Ron's Tortas.
All right.
Hey,
we're going to turn your spot into
bring out
Ron's
the bad food
Tortas,
truck out
homie.
there, man.
Hey, I have a question. What's your take
Hey,
on
I just followed you too, fool.
Since you're a food guy, what's your take on this torta song that we put out, homie? Did it make you upset or?
Man, that shit's all for fun, brother. Come on now.
Hell yeah! I'm glad that you're feeling it like
I
that.
thought that video was beautiful, bro.
Hell yeah! That's what we want to hear. And I want to hear both sides of it. If people ain't feeling it, let's talk about it. But yeah, that's what I like to hear, homie. People
But
that
you know
support.
what? There's always gonna be both sides. That's life, brother.
Straight up. That's real shit. Said it the best way you could have said it, homie.
Hey, you guys stay up though, my boy. You guys stay up, homie.
Hey,
Get
for
at
sure.
me, dog. I'll take care of you guys though.
I'm gonna be at you, dog. God bless you, homie. Make sure you guys follow Ron's
Hey,
brother.
God bless you
Food
too, brother.
News
Stay up, man.
investigates,
Hey,
homie.
Take care, Fly. All right, my boy.
Much love. Hey, you gotta go do a Fool's News investigate.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go hit. I was gonna do. How do you say that food truck? The one we filmed the video at.
Ariaki Abachi.
I'm gonna do one there. I was gonna go today, but my time cut too close, and I had to reschedule.
Is that right?
But maybe tomorrow morning I'll do it.
You had a meeting with Barbara Walters or what?
No, I had to go do that OG family photo shoot, and I had to be there. So I just told him I'll do it in the morning.
So how's it like being a fucking a person with a mic on your hand, fool? How you feel that shit? Honestly.
Hey.
You're live with Flyboy, homie. Make it worth it.
Hey, what's up, Criminal?
What's poppin'?
I've been a fan of you since high school and shit, but I'm gonna say that's the last, but I wanna say, the torta tag, that shit was pretty sick, man. I liked it.
You fuck with it?
I got nothing bad to say about it, you know?
Yeah. I'm glad you fuck with it, homie.
Hell
What do you
yeah.
think is the problem with people that don't like it, homie? What's their issue?
I would say, I would think, more likely I say, like, if they don't like fat bitches, then that must mean that they like sleeper bitches, them skinny stick bitches, you know?
Yeah.
Straight out.
Well, there you go. So,
but trust me, like, big girls are the best, but skinny girls, they're boring.
is that right?
Yeah, big time. That's good, you know?
What's the biggest girl you ever been with, homie?
Fuck, like,
Neta?
that's not my life, that's just good. You know what?
Neta,
I don't
neta?
give a fuck if I'm embarrassed on this life or not. I'm gonna come out with it. My last relationship, she was 57 years old. She looked like maybe like a 500 pounder or something. I can't.
500? Did I hear that right?
Flyboy, say that one more time.
Fuck, I'm over here looking at Ron's barbecue and shit, and I was like, 500
Hey, wait a
pounds.
second.
Like,
No,
what?
let's radio this shit real quick. Hold on. I got a real question. So how did that work, Holmes? Like, I want to really know. Like, you don't got to get into detail, but like, how did you guys move around? How did you guys date? Was it like difficult, like on some real shit?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I mean, I can't really explain it, you know. Like, not that I'm trying to hide anything. I mean, it's just hard for me to make it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, Holmes. Well, you know what? God bless you
Right,
for
right.
taking one for the team, homie. Someone had to do it.
This fool.
Yeah. And last thing I want to say, I've been a fan of you since high school. I've been supporting you since like fucking maybe I was like a freshman.
Hell yeah.
And out of
You
all
ain't
the
57 though.
albums, my first one I bought was the What the Streets Created. That was my first shit right there.
Hell yeah. That's love, homie. Gracias for the
Yeah,
long time
man.
support, homie. That's love. I appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Food
That's
News,
right.
News
I-
Network,
yeah.
homie. Flyboy Inc.
Say that again?
Make sure you follow Fools News Network, Flyboy
Yeah.
Inc. Killing the game.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, homie.
Food News, homie.
A rato.
Ride the wave.
Yeah, man. They're calling in, though. They're talking about the torta, son.
Hey,
So far, we haven't had nobody
hey.
talking shit.
So I was in downtown LA at the LA River, Holmes.
Yeah.
And I seen this little tortilla right there. Is that what you would say? Is that how you would say it? Like a
That's
young
how you call a torta.
a young torta.
That's somebody's tia. You
No,
got it
a
wrong.
young, how do you call a young
That's
torta?
a tortilla, nah,
Or
fool.
a tortilla,
I
right?
don't know,
A
I
little
don't-
torta.
A little tortilla, that's a good one. I don't know. That's a strong one. That's a good one. Hold on.
Anyhow.
Hold on. We'll get back to your story right now, dog. I really don't care. Hey, you're on live with Flyboy and Mr. Criminal. What's popping?
Flyboy, that.
What's cracking crimes?
What's popping, fool? We right here just chilling with Flyboy.
Oh, that's what's up. Big Cubo from Chicago, homie.
Chi-Town in the house, homie. I know you heard the story I was just telling a minute ago.
Hell yeah, of course, man.
Hell yeah, much
And
love.
don't trip, homie. About your new song, that shit is popping, homie.
Hell yeah.
Don't get scared for some people that then you gotta have fun with music, homie.
Right?
Absolutely, man.
I think that people were very hypocritical when they're talking shit about my song when they probably enjoy songs from back in the days that were clowning females. If they ever listened to any record in their whole life, from NWA, Ice Cube, Bob the Heads, to any Snoop Dogg, any Too Short, you're a fucking hypocrite, homie. So I don't want to hear that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Straight up.
Absolutely, man. Now, I just want to show some love to you, Clapper, homie, to you and the homie next to you, homie.
Hell yeah. Much love, Carnal. Well, much love, homie, to the Chi-Town.
Just keep it going, homie. Much love and respect, carnal.
We right here, homie.
Thank
We're
you,
going to
homie.
keep on waving the flag, whether they like it or not, homie. Until they do better, I'm going to be right here.
All right.
Replace me or get the fuck out the way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Much love from Chicago, homie.
God bless you, homies. Much love.
Órale.
That's the shit I'm talking about. See? That's how you know it's internet trolls. You know why? Because I'm a real hood celebrity, dog, and I pull up everywhere, and I'm good everywhere. I pop up anywhere. I might be in motherfucking in the middle of Dallas, Houston. You might catch me up in San Bernardino, Riverside, L.A., Pomona. I'll be anywhere. My hood pass is good everywhere. And if it's not, I'm going to stand on mine. Just like when we were in Mississippi and these fools try to put us in a twist. No matter what, we're going to be good because God got us. You're on live with Mr. Criminal on Flyboy Inc. What's popping tonight?
What's up, homie?
What's pop locking?
It's James, your homeboy.
What's popping?
Right here, homeboy. I want to see what's up with Flyboy.
What's cracking,
He's
fool?
right here. Say what's up.
What's up, Flyboy?
What's up, fool? What's cracking? Fool news reports.
Hey, tell Flyboy. Hey, tell Flyboy what tattoo shop is better, Knuckleheads or Bridge City?
Oh, Bridge City, homie.
Aw, shit. We got a war started, huh?
That's where I stand. That's where I stand at, homie. But I got all love for my homies from Knuckleheads, though.
That's right, homie. How you been, Carnal?
I've been good, homeboy, right here, man. Chopping it up.
Hell yeah, I was just chopping it up, and I was giving your shop just props. What was it, the night or the night before? I was just giving it on the live, homie, so I'm glad you guys are tapped in.
It's all love.
Oh, right on, right on.
You already know, homie. You already know it's always love right here. Bulletproof love for my homie.
Hell yeah, homie. Yes, stay up, man. It was good talking to y'all.
Likewise,
You too,
Carnal. You
homie.
have a blessed
Tell
night.
Flyboy shoot by the shop.
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely will. And I'm going to pull up too soon, for it's way overdue.
But there, homie, whenever time you guys want to come on down.
All right, brother. You have a blessed night, Carnal.
Homie.
All right, dog.
That's my boy Gangster from back in the days, man. Shout out to them, homie. And that's my boy from way back, homie. See, I might know you, but I know the enemigas too from your little beefs now.
Homie,
It's
connected.
like it's love because people don't know. Like you could have a tattoo shop right there. It might be a little low key rivalry, but it's still love at the end of the day. You know, just like labels.
I got
see
nothing but
labels.
love.
You might see them at a show and it's like, these motherfuckers. But you might show love, whatever. But you still turn out to do motherfuckers on the stage. It's just it's what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to Gangster.
I haven't experienced that yet. Like somebody running up on me trying to nut up.
Oh, you won't. I don't.
Yeah, I get nothing but love
I'm
everywhere
telling
I
you,
go.
fool. It
It's
doesn't
crazy.
happen. 213 is calling. 213, you're on live with Flyboy and Mr. Criminal. What's popping, Lost?
Hey, what up, Mr. Criminal?
What's popping?
Hey, man, I was going to say, shout out to you, to my brother, Flyboy.
What's up, homie?
Love you. Okay.
Hell yeah. Where you calling from, homie? What part of Lost?
I'm coming from City.
You cut out, homie. You said where?
Yeah, we're about.
What? You keep cutting out, homie.
He's like,
Man, are you doing that shit on purpose, homie? You feel like you're trolling me, homie. Where the fuck you calling from?
Nah, I'm coming from West LA.
Oh, that's right. Kept cutting out, homie. What part though? Where at? Whereabouts?
Over here, Mid City, West LA.
That's right, homie. That's what's up. homie. Much love to my boys out there. I knew some homies from the Stoners back in the days.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my primos. Rest in peace.
Hey, what happened to the Cuates over there?
The Cuates?
Yeah, there were some Cuates from back in the days from Mid City Stoners. They were the homies from back in the days. I forget their names, though. It's been too many years.
I don't really know the politics over there. Pero, yeah, my cousin was from there.
Oh, that's what's up, homie. Well, much love, my
Yeah,
boy.
but you know that's. I'm over here, West Side, South Side resident.
There you go. Hey, homie, it's all love, dog. I appreciate
Yeah,
you
yeah,
calling in, homie. What you think about the torta song, homie? Did it offend you or you fuck with it?
That's cool. Eh?
Yeah, it doesn't bother you, Holmes?
You know? Nah, no, not at all.
People are saying that it's offensive and it's a disgrace to our culture. Like, is it that serious, homie? I'm trying to find out from my people for reals.
Well, some people might take it from a certain way, but you know, it depends on the way you take it. You know, I guess the way you see it.
Nah, for sure. Some people say tomato, some say tomato, homie.
Yeah, but I fuck with it.
Hell yeah,
That's
I fuck
right.
with it too, homie. I appreciate you, homie.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah, you know.
So Mid City banging that torta track for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're on the way.
Turn that shit up loud so them little rappers and fools community that were trying to hate could hear it. Because they're somewhere near you too, homie. Put that shit extra loud so they can hear it when they're sleeping in their dreams.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you in it, I'm banging it. I'm bumping it.
Hey, homie, I appreciate that, Carnal. Much love and respect to you, homie. We're going to let you go so we can let another caller get in, and we appreciate you, homie.
Hey, all right, man. Muchas gracias. And shout out to 323.
All day, much love.
310, you know.
All day, homie. God bless you. So there it is. So far, ain't one person came out the woodworks and talked no shit. I know I see some...
All love, huh? All love.
Here we go. I think this is Texas. What's popping? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking?
Hey, my boy, just over here from Chicago.
Chicago, that's
showing
right.
big love to you, bro, from all the way from over there, man.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, homie.
Appreciate you showing love to Chicago, bro. You always been a solid motherfucker, bro, for real, for real.
Hell yeah, homie. What do you feel about people taking shots for this torta track, though? I really want to know what my people feel.
I mean, I guess they just don't understand it, honestly.
That might be true.
They come from a different culture. You got to be born into this.
You got someone
type of
pulling up here,
lifestyle.
Flyboy?
No.
No? Check the camera, see who that is. Nah, I got someone pulling up at the camera, just making sure we good. That's what's up. Yeah, we got a lot of different people hating on it, and at the end of the day, as long as we know what we're representing and why we're doing this for, it really don't matter, you know?
They don't always gotta be on some like sensitive type of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
If it's genuine and you love your people, you're gonna show love, even if it's like on some self-truth type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's always gonna like transcend that, you know.
Yeah. Nah, for
So
sure.
just keep doing that, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Even all the way from Chicago, man, we always gonna support you. From Little Village all the way to where you from, bro. Trust me, we got you. We got you on live, my boy.
Hey, homie, that's love. Shout out to Little Village, Chicago. I appreciate you guys. It's all love. Much love and respect from the crime family. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. Take care, my boy.
God bless, homie. So far from here to the Midwest to the East Coast, I ain't heard of one person say nothing bad about this torta track. So I know it's all you keyboard, internet warrior-ass fools that are on some hate that don't translate into real life. So keep on hating. You could keep on grinding. And you know what? I seen somebody with a platform, and I'm going to speak on it. It was somebody that was trying to speak bad about this song. And in their own pages, they're arguing with people on their own pages over this shit. 916, you're on the live with Mr. Criminal, Sacramento.
What's up, Chris? Right here. You see, eating some tortas right now.
That's right. Sacramento eating tortas, calling in. How you doing tonight, Carnal?
Sacramento, homie. Highlands, homie.
That's what's up, homie. How you doing tonight, though?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. How you doing, Drew?
We good, homie. I'm just right here smoking, posted up with my boy Flyboy. We just going over some vibes, talking about real life issues, celebrating life.
Good vibes. I see the vibes. Homie. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you know what it is, doggy. But
That's
yeah, man,
right.
we appreciate the love, homie. You heard of Food News
Hell yeah, man.
Network?
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah, make sure you keep on tapping in with him. We're about to do some
For sure, man.
stuff with him as well on the channel.
Homie, appreciate you, homie. You have a great night, homie.
God bless you, Carnal. Much love, Sac.
All right, man.
All day.
So,
Yeah, man, we get love from everywhere. Even up North California.
it.
They
I
call
see it.
from both sides, homie.
I
Hate it
see
or
it.
love it.
Yeah.
What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Hello, hello.
Yo, it's Crimes.
This is Crimes, homie. What's popping?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I've been listening to you fucking back in the day, homeboy.
Yeah? What,
Hey, Simón, ¿cómo estás?
what was the very first song you ever heard of me, carnal?
Oh, hey. Maniac in Black.
The Maniac in Black was my first song I ever recorded, homie. Shout out to you. Where you calling from? I'm gonna hook you up with a free shirt.
Damn, that's a hit check.
Hey, dog, baby.
I'm not playing with you, homie. What?
I was,
You know what? Here, let me take a picture of your phone number. I'm gonna send it to my wife. We're gonna send you a package. We're gonna hook you up. 805. You're gonna have to wait your turn. Hold up. You're 775 area code, right? I'm not gonna say the rest so people you have your privacy. That's you, right?
hey, Simón.
I got you, homie. What was your name?
Hey, me llamo Martin.
I got you. I'm gonna send this picture right now to my wife. Make sure you take note of this, baby. Let's hook him up. What size are you?
Hey, I'm a fucking 3XL.
3XL. Let's hook Martin up with a 3XL, homie. Would you like a royal blue crime family or a black crime family shirt, homie? Royal blue or black, carnal?
Hey, Royal Bleed. Hey, Royal Black.
Royal black?
They said Royal Black.
You want some royal black, my boy? No, we got you
Okay.
for sure. I got you for sure. I'm gonna look out, homie. Much love and respect. We appreciate you. Gracias for your support. Gracias for the love. Keep on tapping in, and we're gonna keep on supporting you right back, homie. Much love. Hell yeah. We're gonna make sure the homie gets a package, and we're gonna send him some of these new Suave Chicos and Mr. Criminal's Tortas Needs Loves 2 stickers, homie. So we'll slow down on the calls real quick. We'll give them a minute to catch up because it's been blowing up. But if you had anything that you want to let the people know, what are your plans for the rest of the year, Flyboy? What you got cracking and what you got coming?
Oh, so I'm performing at the Urban Con. I don't know if you're gonna be over there. Yeah, they say I could perform my song La Sonia right
Is that
there.
right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
so
dope.
that's dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's in Ontario, right?
Mm-hmm. October 22nd in Ontario. I think it's at the Ontario Convention Center for Urban Con.
Yeah.
And you know, Mr. Commitment Soldier is my homie, and he's hosting, I guess, with CC.
Okay.
So they're hosting the venue, and he pulled some strings for me, homie. Shout out to Commitment Soldier, dog. That fool pulled some strings for me, and he got me in, dog. And now I'm performing. Just kind of crazy, you know. It's all taking off little by little, and I got a second song coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, homie. You killing the game, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Well, guess what? We support you here.
Mm-hmm.
We got your back, homie. We appreciate you coming through. Everything you've done to this point shows where you stand and what you do in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You're grinding for yours. You're pushing for positivity, and I see that, homie. Whether you're the homie or not, I support you. And
Thank
you
you,
are
dog.
my homie, so now I feel an obligation to help push you further because that's what I do with people that are putting that energy and that frequency into the world. So you got a home right here. This spot is your spot. This is your fucking home now.
Thank you, dog.
Whatever we got to do to push this shit forward, we are here, homie. And we got behind you.
Hell yeah, let's
and this
run
is
it.
what it's going to end up being, you know. God bless you and your movement. We support you. We appreciate you. And we're going to keep on tapping in. So Flyboy Inc. is on the line with Mr. Criminal. 956. Make sure you say something good. You're one of the last calls.
Hello?
Hello, what's popping?
What's up? What's up? All the way from the 956.
What's that, North Carolina?
Hell no, that's Texas.
Texas, what part, homie?
Down south.
Chucotown?
All the way down south, over there by
Christie, Paso, where you at?
Matamoros.
Oh, okay, you're by Brownsville and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
I know exactly, bro. I know my cities, I know my states, I know my countries,
You
homie.
be everywhere, huh?
Everywhere, homie. I know what's up. Shout out to all of my people right there. How you doing tonight, homie?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling, driving. Hey, but I want to tell Flyboy Inc.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up?
that that motherfucker funny as fuck. The only way
shit.
I got to know him was I seen that podcast, Who Start?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was on Hoodstock.
And I was like,
I didn't
what
know
the
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, end this conversation, Holmes. This is over, dog. I'm done. And this, I'm just fucking around. Dog. We got love for hood stock, so I'm just playing around.
I was like,
capping,
the
fool.
fuck?
We copy. It's all love. We love it. It's all
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, criminal. I'm a truck driver, right?
Oh, that's
I
dope,
like
homie.
listen to all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good shit. Keep supporting, homie.
I was on that shit, and I was like, what the fuck? And I said, man, who the fuck is this fucker, man? He's funny as fuck.
That's dope, fool. Hell yeah. Shout out to Hoodstock,
Thank
too.
you,
I
homie.
forgot
I
to give them
appreciate
props
it.
as well, homie. There's another channel killing it. They've been killing it before.
Yep.
A lot of people have been killing it.
Lucky's out there fucking grinding, homie.
Hell yeah.
You
And,
know?
and when I had an issue with him, he was one of the people that tapped in and was like, nah, homie, like, that was all wrong. So I like fucking with people like that stand up for what they believe in. Definitely he ain't no punk, but he obviously is a man enough to say, hey, dog, we could correct this. And I like that because I did the same thing when I'm
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to Hoodstocks.
Hoodstocks, homie. I just gotta say that I think my interview on Hoodstocks was probably one of his best ones. Homes. I watched the whole fucking thing, dog, and I was like, damn.
Did you watch everybody else's or you just being fucking biased?
No, when I left, I cried, eh? I drove away from there, and I was on my Harley, and I ended up in some random, like, by Commerce and shit, at a taco stand. It was like midnight.
Grab someone on the phone.
And I
You're being rude
fucking,
right now.
no, serio. I'm just saying, that shit broke me down. It's a good, check it
That's
out.
right. Nah, I'm
Check
gonna
it out,
check it out.
homie.
I'm gonna check it out, dog. But yeah, anything else? Hey, homie, what kind of routes do you drive out there in Texas, dog? Do you go across the country or you just stay local in your cities?
Nah. I drive everywhere. I was in California not that long ago.
Where were you at? Ontario, Fontana?
Nah, I was in
Stockton?
Los Angeles and like Compton area.
Oh, okay, like Carson and shit. I know where all the trucking spots are. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Riverside, Palm. I was out through there, and then I went all the way up to Sacramento, came back down, and then they shot me. I be everywhere, man.
Hell yeah, that's love.
That's
homie.
cool.
Well, hey, homie, gracias for showing love.
Yeah.
We appreciate your
Hey,
call in. Go ahead.
Hey, criminal, I got a question for you, man.
What's up, homie?
What do you think that it took for you to stay in the game this long as you've been? Because I remember when I was like 13, 14 years old, bumping, and it's crazy that you could still stay in this level that you are, you know?
You know, I was just telling my family that on the way here. The fact that I got love for this more than anything else, more than the fact that you get paid for it. I transitioned through every point of this music from where it was physical CDs, and it went to ringtones, and it went to digitals, and then digitals were all confusing, and then it went to streams, and now podcasting. If you got love for what you do, it really don't matter, and it's not gonna feel like work. That's number one. I never really did it for the money. I did it more for the reasons of having love for the game and wanting to represent my culture. That's why I get so frustrated and so upset when people try to talk shit about me dissing my own culture, because this is my culture. I grew up in it. I helped create this. I grew up in the 90s. I was raised in the 90s. I was part of everything that all these people try to emulate and try to duplicate. We were doing it. We were the ones that made that cool. They were emulating movies off of our lives. So at the end of the day, I would never disrespect our culture. And having love, homie. I guess that's the number one way to do it. That's what's gonna make everything last, right? A marriage, a relationship, a friendship, anything. If you have love, it's never gonna fade. Love doesn't die, home. So that's why I'm here. I got love for the game. I got love for my culture. I got love for what I do, and it's always gonna shine through. So that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's you know, listening to you and bumping you and still seeing you in the game, it's like, fuck, you know, and it's badass that you're representing for the Raza the right way, you know, not like a lot of these rappers nowadays.
Man, that's dope you think that, Holmes. With that being said, what you think about the Torta track? Do you think I was over the line and disrespectful, or you like it?
Man, fuck, no, that shit, you know, if you was to ever listen to people from the bayou over here, man, that's just a big thing about over here, and I always shared it, and in my Facebook, man, a lot of people were laughing about that shit and be like, who the fuck is this? Like, I got my homeboy saying, like, who thought that criminal would ever do some shit like this, you know?
Yeah.
It's badass. You know, you can't. People are always going to talk shit if you do some funny shit like that, you know?
Straight
it's just
up.
like what Flyboy Inc., he's doing his shit. People are going to talk shit, but regardless, you're going to keep doing what the fuck you're doing, you know?
Straight up.
Yeah.
So Texas is bumping torta then. Straight up. We could confirm that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, homie. We appreciate that, Carnal. Turn that shit up, enjoy it, and let me let you know that God Got Me is on the way right behind it. And they thought it was a gimmick. They thought it was funny. Ain't nothing funny about these fucking 23 tracks that are coming at them. I want people to enjoy it, and then they're going to understand the real artistic flavors and values that me and my team are going to bring to this competition in this game that we call music. And I'm very, very confident that not very many of my peers will be able to hold a light to or a candle to what we're doing.
It just, a lot of people can't do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna talk their shit regardless, man.
Hell yeah. Well, another win for the book, homie. Another score for the team, homie. Gracias for calling. We appreciate you supporting. Keep on tapping in. We're gonna keep on trying to bring you this raw and good shit. And God bless you and your family. Be safe out there on the streets, homie.
Igualmente, y'all stay blessed, man.
Much love, Holmes.
Hey, homie, thank you, dog.
Yeah, this is fun, right?
Homie, I love it.
It's dope, right?
I love it.
Where's Temps? I thought you said Temps was here.
He's outside.
Where's he not coming in?
God, don't open the door.
How come anybody ain't opening the door for Temps? There's a what? All right, hold on. He came from Temps right or no? All right, hold up. Let me get my shit. Really? Hold up. End this shit.
Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. From the West, we them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers and roughnecks. Stacking hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up, ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. Used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Tony Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in that S550, chasing this paper, got no time for Since I entered #1, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama, gotta dodge the snakes. Lost souls, dodging them demons, I never lost the faith.
Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
My agenda, no surrender. Never start of a Nissan Integra. My pistol used to look like a hockey stick. From the land where Mexicans like to politic. It's obvious that we very uncontainable. Yes, my city Inglewood unfadable. From the cradle to the grave, we give it all. The power that we have through every street brawl. Shot calling, player, I'm a born leader. With my blue flag, Chuck Taylors and white Peter. My side bitch is my girl's best friend. I swear, this criminal life I'm living on the edge. Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects. Player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain. Chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. She body doing donuts to stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. And that old school steady dip die. West Coast phenomenon, it's a riptide. Nothing but that candy paint when I skip by. Not a Russian, but busting it like a Molotov. Underdog fucking shit up like I'm Ukraine. Like a tank in a Chevy, I'm hogging 2 lanes. Or in that Buick G, and I call it Bruce Wayne. In the studio cooking up another new bang. Yeah, I'm talking bangers. Criminal coming up, serving up with the same slur. Sirens in the back, you know it's dang. Niggas wanna spit another paid verse. Yeah, I only speak for the solid. Hustle daily is the motto. It's my paper, we own it. Click, boom, another West Coast certified classic. Criminal killer to beat trash. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom. I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain chronic and cushion. I mix it in my brain. She body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. Still giving them what the streets want. Like California OG, I'm what the streets want. Hit the switch on them, don't slow for speed bump. Still mixing Latino flavor with this G-funk. Catch it with the top, damn. If it ain't that G shit, then it's not my same. Cause shit I be burning, yeah, I got that land. Number 1 spot, yeah, I got that crown. I done locked that damn. Still killing the game, not probably. Hands in the air like I done worked that robbery. Never catch me slipping, yeah, I keep that on me. Nah, I ain't the one, you better ask somebody. Haters steady talking on the real, it still don't bother me. Official recession, and that's I bought through this economy. Yeah, California secret underground west. Still killing the gang, that's my profession. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. She body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. She body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Our residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. From the West, we them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers and roughnecks. Stacking hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. Used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Throwing in Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in that S550, chasing this paper, got no time for Since I entered number 1, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama, gotta dodge the snakes. Lost souls, dodging them demons, I never lost the faith.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Our residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
My agenda, no surrender. Used to bust start of a Nissan Integra. My pistol used to look like a hockey stick. From the land where Mexicans like to politic. It's obvious that we very uncontainable. Yes, my city Inglewood unfadable. From the cradle to the grave, we give it all. The power that we have through every street brawl. Shot calling, player, I'm a born leader. Wear my blue flag, Chuck Taylors and white beater. My side bitch is my girl's best friend. I swear, this criminal life I'm living on the edge. Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Our residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain. Chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. G-body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. And that old school steady dip die. West Coast phenomenon, it's a riptide. Nothing but that candy paint when I skip by. Not a Russian, but busting it like a Molotov. Underdog, fucking shit up like I'm Ukraine. Like a tank in a Chevy, I'm hogging 2 lanes. Or in that Buick G, and I call it Bruce Wayne. In the studio cooking up another new bang. Yeah, I'm talking bang. Girls, criminal coming up, serving up with the same slur. Sirens in the back, you know it's dang. Niggas wanna spit another paid verse. Yeah, I only speak for the solid. Hustle daddy is the motto. It's my paper, we own it. Click, boom, another West Coast certified classic. Criminal killer to beat trash. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain. Chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. G-body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. Still giving them with the streets bump. Like California OG, I'm with the streets bump. Hit the switch on them, don't slow for speed bump. Still mixing Latino flavor with this G-funk. Catch it with the top, damn. If it ain't that G shit, then it's not my same. Cause shit I be burning, yeah, I got that land. Number 1 spot, yeah, I got that crown. I done locked that damn. Still killing the game, not probably. Hands in the air like I done worked that robbery. Never catch me slipping, yeah, I keep that on me. Nah, I ain't the one, you better ask somebody. Haters say they talking on the real, it still don't bother me. Official recession, and that's I bought through this economy. Yeah, California secret underground west. Still killing the game, that's my profession. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose from the surface, picture perfect, call it Kodak. Old school sample, vocals treble, I can't hold back. It's a throwback, and I maintain. Chronic and cushion, I mix it in my brain. G-body doing donuts, so stay out my lane. Nothing but them classes coming out my brain. I can't hold back. 40 bottles came from the bottom, I used to hold that. Rose.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr.Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream. From the West, we them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers and roughnecks. Stacking hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. Used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Throwing in Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in that S550, chasing this paper, got no time for Since I entered number 1, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama.
Alright, we're good now? We live? Fuck, huh? We gotta fix the fucking focus here, though. Alright, we're back live, guys. Some fool was talking shit, saying that they're gonna catch us slipping outside, and we had to run outside and fucking run up on them real quick. So, my bad. Oh, shit.
I'm all cockeyed and shit, for stalk me out.
My bad, Holmes, you know? Alright, my bad. Let's go back. Yeah, sorry about that guy that was tripping. Let me make sure that was all good out there. Alright, back to it. Hey, fool, we gotta make light of that shit. Your knuckles good? I'm good. Hey, we back live.
What's
That
cracking,
was a
fool?
sick ass fade, Holmes.
What's cracking, fool?
It's cracking, Holmes. So what do you think about that crackhead that we just read up on?
Fuck.
It happens,
Crackheads got... They're fast, motherfuckers.
They're fast,
I didn't
aren't
even see him. He got out of here so fast.
It was a
all
trip,
his
huh?
food come out of the...
They said he was pumping his chest outside and tripping and acting funny, but
Yeah, that
they
fool was
disappeared like
ghost.
a ghost. We'll call him Spanto. Oh,
And he was
shit.
probably like right around the corner just watching us the whole time because, you know, they just blend into the habitat.
Crazy, right?
Hey, I was driving. I seen you were like some National Geographic fools talking about pollywogs and shit earlier. I was like, fucking criminal. That shit was educating.
Yes, Critical has a little pollywog he likes to talk about once in a while behind the scenes. He's watching it grow every day. He sent me a picture of his frog too, but he wants to grow up to be just like that. Hey, we back live, and We're gonna, oh shit. That wasn't supposed to fall out of my pocket. Hey, we're gonna take one more phone call and then end the night because Flyboy said he wants a torta.
Hungry as fuck.
Real shit. He does want a torta. 213-592-7721, and I'm gonna turn back on the internet, and you guys can call in. Let's get it popping. We're gonna take one last call for the night. 213-592-7721. If you like the torta song, if you love the torta song, if you hate the torta song, it doesn't matter. Call and talk to us about it. I want to know who feels what. 209, what's popping? You're on live with Mr. Criminal on Flyboy Inc. Shit, I hung up on them by accident. My bad. 209, whoever you are, call back. I think that's Washington. Yeah. 213-592-7721. Got a couple people calling all at the same time. Shit, this is the second time I'm opening my shit. Okay, so when my shit's open, okay, I'm gonna close this. That's my problem. I can't have it open trying to answer it. Call back if you want to talk. We're about to get off live in about the next 5 minutes max. What time is it, baby? Still early, huh? 11? 11. They say been 7. That's how we do it. We just be busting in here. Shout out to everybody that's showing love. Shout out to Sugar Free on the Torta remix. Cocaine on the Torta remix. They said another very, very well-known rapper from the West Coast is about to jump on it. They said another very well up-and-coming homie with brown skin from the West Coast is jumping on it. This is about to be a monster record, Critical.
You can keep adding to it. Just keep adding artists. You can do whatever you want to it.
We
Make
can
it
do
longer.
whatever we want, fool. We on that shit. What's cracking? You on live with Flyboy Inc. and Mr. Criminal. What's popping?
What's going on, Mr. Criminal? Flyboy?
We right here chilling. What's
I
popping?
had a shade day, but once I turn on that live, it should make it.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, homie. Much love.
Just want to know if I have a question for Flyboy.
Yes, sir.
What's up, homie?
Does he have merch?
Me? Yeah, I got merch, fool. I got food news merch. I got stickers. I got hats. I got a few left. I don't got too many, but yeah, I sell my shit, homie. You can hit me up at Flyboy Inc. dog, and on Instagram, and I sell merch. I'll ship it to you. Just Zell me, and I'll ship it like same day.
Yeah, style, homie. Take that, Mr. Criminal.
Hey, and they're good quality, homie. He hooked me up with a Full News Network shirt, and that's just thick, crispy, nice, homie. So, good quality, homie. I vouch for it.
For sure. Thank you, boss.
Hell yeah. Much love, carnal. Hey, they want to know what's up with this Flyboy Inc. merch, homie.
I've been dropping merch for like since March.
Merch since March?
March since March.
That's right. Hey, it's a beautiful thing,
Since
brother.
March, I'm like on my 4th shirt already. All different designs. My brand is called American Stepchild.
Oh, that's dope, fool.
Yeah, that's my brand. I put it on almost everything I got. I got stickers with it.
Don't let American Cholo hear that.
I'm American Stepchild, you know. So I've been having that shit since I've known you. I just never did nothing with it.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around, dog. I'm just throwing around little funny jokes that mean nothing. That wasn't even... What did that even mean? That was like as lame as most of these rappers' flows.
This fool.
You know what I mean? But hey.
Yeah.
So what we got next coming from? Hold up. We have Vegas. Vegas wants to know what's up with Flyboy too. If you're gonna call back Vegas, call in, cause we're about to hang up. And what do you guys think about this COVID? It's starting to go back around, fool. It's getting crazy.
I
man.
caught that shit one time.
Was it got you?
Yeah, cause. Well, I'm a cancer survivor, so when I get sick pretty bad, you know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I've been in remission like 10 years.
Damn,
so
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that,
I'm
actually.
good, yeah.
I'm glad to hear that you're good now.
Yeah, 10 years I've been good, but...
Congratulations.
COVID hit me hard, but I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, homie, you're back. Well, I guess nobody else wants to call and see what's up with us. I guess that we're not that interesting.
Hey, homie, thank you for having me on, homie.
Hey, homie, much love and respect, Flyboy. It's all love and respect. We about to get up off of here. We will have a new phone number in the next few days. We got a new number. It starts with 840 area code, and it's a brand new iPhone that we got dedicated, so we don't have to deal with this shit no more. So from now on, moving forward, we will have an iPhone dedicated to our Instagram. Crime Family Podcast will be the Instagram. We will be posting on there daily, podcast updates. We will be posting snippets. We will be posting stories. We will be posting who's coming. We'll be asking people questions of what our guests need to be asked before we get up on here. And in the next few weeks, I'm hoping to do some dope shit. We're going to have a Little Weirdo on. We're going to have Trey D from the East Siders on. We're going to have a major mogul from the West Coast. I can't say his name, but when he sits in this chair and he does his interview, you guys are going to trip out. Ain't nobody else going to have an interview from him. He already granted me that and told me he ain't doing nobody else's podcast. That's going to be amazing. I got a director popping up in here from Hollywood. We got a lot of dope shit cracking, though. Anything else you want to add, Flyboy?
Man, I just want to say thank you, homie, for having me on. And if you fools can give me a follow, homes, at Flyboy Inc. and Food News. You guys, I support small businesses, homes. If you guys are like, you guys sell hibachi and shit, you guys are vendors or whatever, hit me up, homes. And if I fuck with it, I'll go, I'll go. Yeah. I'll go and do a Food News on you and hopefully promote your business,
Hey, this dude right here is doing it right, man. Getting up every day, grinding, not taking no for an answer, and grinding and actually getting into positions that most people wish they could. And it's a blessing to see the homie do his thing. Make sure you follow Flyboy Inc., Food News Network, and Chisto from Calaca, homies. That's how we do it. Much love and respect to everybody from Mr. Criminal Crime Family Entertainment. Hey, baby girl, what we got the rest of the week before we get up out of here? We got a Bonnie and Clyde next week or this week? We got one coming tomorrow? So me and my baby girl getting back on this Bonnie and Clyde. So make sure you guys tune in to Bonnie and Clyde. We will be most likely live tomorrow, if not the next day. And we have something special coming for you guys. So much love and respect. Hey, Street Visuals. If it was up to you, what would be the next video we hit them with? We got some shit in the chamber, huh?
La Sonia. That shit. We need to drop a visual to that shit, homie.
That'll be dope. Yeah, hell yeah. We're going to have another one. So for everyone that thinks that they're slick and they think that they're special, we are going to have our next Summertime in the IE at our spot in off Spruce Street in Riverside. So all you sucker motherfuckers that think that you're scaring us by putting our address out there, we already did it for many years. And you guys ain't going to do shit. You're still going to sit behind a computer and watch me and type and get yelled at by your mom or your fat baby mama telling you to get up and do your laundry finally because your shit stinks and you haven't washed your ass in 3 days. And all you want to do is play video games and you don't contribute to the bills because you're a fat loser, and all you do is watch podcasts and all you do is watch all these rappers talk all day and you wish you could be them but you can't, and you still haven't showered. It's been day number 4 and your sabacos smell like fucking somebody's culo, and it's yours. It's your culo. It's your culo and your sabacos at the same time. It's amazing. But you're sitting there at the same time, even though you haven't washed your hands and you got shit under your fingernails, you're texting and typing in the food community about me? You lost, Holmes. You fools lost.
Facts.
A rato.